What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live, fight companion, LFA 220. And we're on to the main card now. I will share some of the prelim highlights here, the ones that are posted on Twitter. If you guys missed the prelims, also Tough Enough is going on right now. And honestly, I think I might fire up. Oh, I can't be on Fight Pass on two different accounts. God damn it. Anyways, I was going to maybe fire them up dual screen, but let me know when Diego Brandao fights because I do want to check that one out. What a comeback arc for Diego Brandao. Super proud of him. Very excited to see if he can win tonight, which I think he will. Anyways, guys, let me know how your weekend's going. Let me know what fight cards you've watched today outside of the UFC. I'm going split screen on Fight Pass. It won't let me. It signs me out of one device every time I do it. Good to see you, by the way, Alina. Good to see you. Yes. Kamaka. Brandao versus Kamala would be fucking crazy. I'll tell you that much. Kai Kamaka. Man, there's actually I think how many prelims were televised? There were quite a few prelims here tonight on LFA. 7. Only 3 of them amateur. By the way, this is a cool card. 2 brothers being featured on this card. Christian Natividad and Kevin Natividad, which is pretty sweet. Good matchups all around too. Check it out. 8-1, 8-1, 7-0, 9-2, 14-8, 10-1, 9-4, 7-2, 5-0, 6-2. And you know, these are the only higher level prospects. In both Hernandez's fighting each other here. Both of them are 4-3. So, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that next time. Because I've literally been trying on my phone and iPad. So that makes sense why those 2 devices would not work for this. All right. The fighters are about to make their walkouts here, ladies and gentlemen. 6-fight main card. And then that'll be it tonight. I don't think there's any Asian MMA that we are staying up for. Idaho Skatesman, Half-Dead Frank. Let me know if I'm missing anything. I'm pretty sure I combed through Kaposta's schedule. Next weekend's crazy, though. We got Ryzen, and then I'm pretty sure... Oh, dude, what the fuck is going on? Sorry if you guys see my reflection there on Discord. What was I saying? Next week, Ryzen, and then... I think the next week after that, back-to-back Pancrase cards. So I mean, we've actually been catching up on some sleep the last 2 weeks. Hey, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Lena. Thank you so much for the $2. Let's go. Hey, appreciate it. Other than the UFC, what have you been keeping tabs on here today? Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Again, the Tough Enough card was really good. I do multi-view on Fight Pass. Sadly, it doesn't work on my Xbox app, but works on my laptop. Yeah, so that's what Lena said. Look, works on desktop and computers, but doesn't work on apps multi-screen. And that would make sense. That would make sense because I've been trying to use it on my phone and iPad. Yeah, it was a DQ, or not a DQ, a no contest in the main event of the UFC. My laptop's on the other side of the room. Maybe when Diego Brandao fights, just let me know. And I'll fire it up. Bro, BKFC was bad today. 2 robberies in a row, co-main and main. The fact they went the distance surprises me, let alone there was robberies. The UFC judging was weird. There were some outcomes I really liked because they went heavy on damage, and there were some where I was scratching my head. Yeah, let me down. The UFC, man. They let me down a lot in 2024, which is why I don't put all my eggs in the main event's basket anymore. Although the people's main event wasn't the greatest. That Klein and Rebecca fight, though, was good. Got cooked on the old card. What's up, Aaron? Alessio Sakaro's old ass is now a BKFC champ. Hometown cooking. That's crazy. How did Kamosi do? Idol told me Sakara won. I was happy. Bart was saying it was a robbery. I like that Volkov one. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Chris Cushman? How's it going, buddy? I'm starting to understand why you branch out away from the UFC. I said if Tom doesn't beat Gon, then Jones was going to post a gif of him kicking a duck with Tom's head on it. He posted a duck wearing a UFC belt and an eye patch instead. Pretty close prediction. Early fell asleep for the main and co-main. Well, Kamosi won 4-1, but he lost the split decision. Oh, damn. He's been actually supporting that Ice Wars, which is pretty cool. Hippo called it. All right, Flor Hernandez, by the way, 4-3 as a pro, 1-3 in her last 4 fights. Oh, she's got, what's his name? He's a coach now in her corner. He was on, I think, like season 5 of The Ultimate Fighter. He was the guy who wrote Team Pulver sucks on the wall, and Nate Diaz tried to fight him. What, homie? 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decisions, 0-2 in Invicta, 0-1 in LFA, and 0-1 in Budo Sento Championship. Muay Thai, not even MMA. She has fought some pretty good opponents. She was like crushing cans. Well, I mean, 3-1 gal, 2-1 gal when you're in 1-0 and 2-0 respectively. Actually, I don't mind that now that I look at it. In Narcos, I mean, Naciones MMA and Budo Sento Championship. Take a step up in competition, lose. Another step up a good competition, lose. All right, I'll dabble in some Muay Thai, lose. Okay, I'll come over to LFA, lose. She's still in LFA here, but tough sledding right now for which one of Hernandez's? By Flor Hernandez, who's 34 years of age. Going up against the younger Dora the Destroyer. Oh my God. Leslie Hernandez, 4-3 as a pro. I cannot believe that I was actually able to do that. 2-2 in her last 4 fights. She's a huge favorite in this one. Out of the MMA lab, 2 knockouts, 0 submissions, 2 decisions. 4-2 in LFA, and she lost on Contender Series. Who did she lose to? Julieta Martinez. Oh, she lost to the 18-year-old from Argentina. And then Dana White was like, oh yeah, but you're too young. And then she actually went to Luke's and didn't finish this chick. But honestly, like, she just, and maybe Dana White like made the right decision because she's just small. She puts on a little bit of muscle, gets on the Russian gas a little bit, and she'll be knocking out chicks. Because she landed like 5 head kicks in that fight. And I was just like, how? And like some nasty elbows. And I was just like, how are you not knocking people out? But anyways. Shane, I'm picking Leslie. Let's go. Me too, Shane. Me too. Oh, what the hell? Can you guys not hear that? Okay, there it is. I don't know why that didn't work there. Leslie a baddie. Dirty co-main looked like a scrap. Or Dirty Hippo, but wasn't enough to keep me from falling asleep. Imagine being rich off a lotto ticket and being racist. Right? Right, Benjamin? God forbid. So I got dropped the MB. Right? Hernandez finished Flor. Yo, what's up, Activate Day? All right, here we go, guys. Round 1. No worries, Shane. Just started. Rob Emerson was his name. 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Yes, Rob Emerson. That is it. That is the guy. Yep, 100%. Season 5, right? Pulver, BJ Penn. Wah! That was Andy Wang was on that season. Wah! 420, smoke him if you got him. You know, I'll be taking a push-up break here tonight. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. Hernandez on Hernandez crime. Yeah, season 5. Oh, big left hand by Leslie. Leslie with the knee. And Flor's trying to walk into the pocket there, but Leslie. Why'd they put both their last names on screen? They should just put their first names. Nice 1-2 by Leslie. Flor looks a lot older than her Tapology picture. Yeah, this is from 10 years ago. I didn't, but I heard the Discord was going crazy about it, Gracier. How you doing, by the way? Tag me, by the way, in any highlights you guys want me to react to throughout this stream. We'll have a little bit. We'll take a little bit of time after the fights. Only a 6-fight main card. To react to anything that we miss. Let's go, Benjamin. Then Nate choked him in his fight. Yep. Dude, Nate looked awesome that season. That guy's a warrior. What? In clinch here by Leslie. Leslie with the underhooks. Who was his teammate who won, I feel like, a season or two after? He was like the vegan on the Matt Hughes team in the Matt Sarah Hughes season. He was a fucking grump. No one talks ill about my teammate Andy Wang. I think he only went like, he was under 500 in the UFC. Hey, what's up, Mag? Good to see you. Apparently he was a chiropractor. Okay, because now he's coaching. Failed flying knee attempt by Flor. 2 minutes and 38 seconds, but she's walking forward. Leslie with the 1-2, but she misses, but gets in the tie clinch and lands a nice knee. Tough enough weird shit going on. Maybe another eye poke. No way. God damn. It's the fucking weekend of the eye pokes, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like every weekend's the weekend of the eye pokes. I don't think it was a robbery. I think it was an eye poke. What I do think is that Volkov should get the title shot now. The MMA gods have spoken. They don't want Silvergon to fight Aspinall for the title. They want Volkov. Yep. It's in the same spot. 153. Oh, right hand by Leslie. It should be in the same spot. It hasn't changed. $130. Front kick by Leslie didn't land clean. Some feints by Leslie. I hear Leslie, I think nope. Oh, Big John is reffing on Tough Enough? No way. He had an eye. Oh, do you see what DC said about Tom? He had an eye coming up like a pirate. I was watching Unext, so it was just the Japanese commentary going crazy. You guys, we watched one round. Gon was gonna win the round, but like, I gotta see a few rounds. I gotta see a couple rounds at least, like, to see if Tom would have made any adjustments, to see if the leg kicks would have helped at all. But yeah, it was a good first round by Gon, but I don't know. Everyone who's like going crazy right now. I mean, it's UFC fans, man. Oh, Chris Cushman, you are the best. Yo, what's up, Asiel? Flor all the way. Flor on her back. Leslie, inviting her back up to her feet. Yeah, Jarome Woodbury, baby. They made him change his Tapology picture, right? I think the UFC card was fine. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just fine. Oh, entering. Not quite side control. Back up to her feet, Leslie. This is a legendary picture, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think Tom would have eventually gotten the takedown later on. I just think it's like unfair to think that like he wouldn't have even tried to make an adjustment. But again, we haven't seen him pass the second round. Gon for sure wins a decision. I mean, it was one round. Gon won the round and he looked good in the round. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see Volkov in there. The MMA gods are clearly telling us something here, and we have to follow, right? It was that is a good way to describe it. All right, one sec, chat. Everybody wants LFA fighting. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Man, no prelims? What the hell? Chris Cushman, have you posted any of the prelims?
Let's get it all.
442 coming out strong here is Flor early. Oh, and a nice takedown. Oh, I take it back. It wasn't a nice takedown. It would have been a nice takedown. We were close to getting a nice takedown. Body lock still here by Leslie, round 2. $420, smoke him if you got him. Okay, sweet. I'm kind of sick of spinning elbows now. Every regional fighter is spamming them. Hey, there's a few things I'm never gonna get sick of. Soccer kicks and spinning elbows are 2 of those things. Also, KSW ring card girls. I don't think I'll ever get sick of them. 3 things. By the way, I'm going to bed before the card. And Shane, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. 3:38. Shane, I'm not going to bed at actually, I'm not staying up all night because there's no Japanese MMA to watch. How was your day, by the way, Shane? You missed UFC, but I hope you had a great day. Going by today, I would go with Gone next time. Tom looked dazed and confused, in my opinion. That left jab, that's the thing. Like, Gone, it was the left jab. And Gone landed a nice, clean shot early, and Tom just kind of took it like he took that Pavlovich shot. So, again, 1 round for me is not enough to deem either of them the winner. I needed to see more. I'll never get sick of the octagon monkey. Flor walking forward, 252. Right hand by Leslie. Flor with a little bit more fire this round. Mullen McCann's whole career was built off a spinning elbow before it came cool. The real founder.
Exactly that.
Little bit of UK bias there, but okay. All right. All right. It's 10:30 for me, and I'm staying up, but I napped today. I'm just messing with Shane. Shane was my friend. Oh, front kick by Leslie. Shane is one of my oldest friends. I always get it mixed up. Oldest friends. And Shane always used to stay up like way later than me and sleep in. And now Shane goes to bed earlier than me and wakes up earlier than me. So I just tease him for it. Nice. Crushed a bunch of gaming today. Yo, what's up, Tone? Good to see you. Smoke another one there, Ben. 156. I can't believe you sifted through the last stream and found the craziness. I'm just curious to see if it's going to show up on YouTube tomorrow. I'm friends with my neighbors next door. They're pretty fucking cool. And I saw one earlier and I was like, yo, if you hear someone scream next door, woo! I was like, it means the check cleared. 132. 5 years ago, I was going to bed at 5 a.m. Wow. All right, they separate. 125. Better round for Flor. Leslie still landing the better shots. I would go to bed once the birds started chirping. That's some ass backwards ass shit. Little question mark kick attempt by Leslie. I think maybe the moment got the better of Tom. Maybe it was too big for him. I don't know. But he seemed uncomfortable in the locker room and walking out. But maybe this will help him for the rematch. When was the last time you did an Invicta stream? I think like one in the spring. They only do like one every like 4 months. And when they were on Wednesday or Thursday, it was awesome. But like if they're going to do it on Friday, like I'm sorry, I'm doing LFA or something instead. But when they were doing them on Wednesday and Thursday, I was doing them quite regularly. Oh, there's some nice step back 1-2s over and over again by Leslie as Flor continues to walk forward. So I think I did one in the spring. I think I've only done one in 2025. And then there was an all-female Combate Global, which was actually way better than I thought it was going to be. Front kick by Leslie. That was nice. It was like a short card. It was like 5 fights, I think. And I think 3 of them were finishes, and the other 2 were actually like decent fights. Oh, there's a nice right hand by Flor. Maybe Tom's short to trash as fuck, and he was fighting embarrassed. I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. But maybe my bar, again, maybe just because I don't set the bar too high. Like I was stoked how fun the first round was. I thought Gone, like at the round ended there's only like 30 seconds or something left. I thought he was gonna win the round. I thought his left jab was really good. I thought Tom's low kicks were good. I thought Tom ate one of Gone's shots well, but yeah, Gone was winning, but like I thought the fight was far from over. You guys are acting like this was like 30 seconds left of the 5th round. Yeah, I don't know why. I went to that Isha. So the all-female Combate was by invitation. It was a really cool event. Nice. Tom had a busted nose and failed at the takedown. He knew he was screwed. He had 1 takedown attempt. Again, like he lost the first round, but I think people are... I mean, UFC fans overreact, so I'm not surprised, motherfucker, that you guys overreacting. This whole card, just to build, to promote Team MMA Lab, guys. It is in Phoenix, right? Seems like everyone is ganging up on Tom. No one's going after Gone. Well, like, I think Gone had a good first round. Hernandez opened up as minus 180 favorite. Should have opened minus 800. Which one, Activate A? Come on now. Come on now. Fidel Gone is actually a good distance striker who doesn't overcommit like every other heavyweight. Yeah, but like, this is mixed martial arts. I'm just teasing you. 420. Smoke movie got him. 1-2 by Flor. Flor, low kick. Flor's trying. I'll give her that. She's giving her the old college try. Should be grateful John gifted the belt. He wasn't going to take it. I still think that fight was definitely going to be a competitive fight. I probably still would have picked Tom to win. That jab was really affecting Tom. He seemed to already be taking a lot of damage for like 4 minutes. So I think John would just be not as fast as Gone. That the speed was what was my biggest thing against him. But like, why? Who gives a fuck about the UFC right now? Why are we talking about the UFC? We got a fight going on in LFA. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. There's a bunch of better channels than mine right now talking about the UFC, so I'll lead you guys there. 238 low kick. Maybe there's not a lot of channels that are on right now. I lied. All right, I lied. Nobody's on right now. Fuck. Not gonna hear about all this UFC stuff. 313. Banter away, chat. Banter away. 307. Flor is not winning. Flor missing with the overhand right. Oh, nice right uppercut and left hook by Leslie. Leslie with a straight right. Flor's trying, though. She's giving it the old college try, buddy. She's giving it the old college try. Oh, left by Leslie. She's losing every second. UFC vet Justin James won on the Tough Enough prelims. They really put him on the amateur prelims. Oh, my God. 233. Catching the leg of Leslie was Hernandez. Dude, the Diego Brandao arc is like comeback art after being thrown to the wolves in Brazil is truly an amazing thing. How do I feel about every fight individually? I think it was a okay card, not a great card. I think the highs outweighed the lows, though. And the Iron Turtle did better than I thought he would, so let's go, baby. Lost every single round, but I'm proud of him. Tough Enough, nice finish. I'll share all the finishes from Tough Enough and LFA after every single fighter between rounds moving forward, guys. Oh, Chris Cushman, you're a fucking gem. Thank you. 135. Oh, jungle fight was today. I knew there was something else going on. Overhand right swing and a miss by Hernandez. No. There's a takedown by Leslie. Sorry if I missed some of your guys' comments. I'll catch up in a little bit here. Right into full mount is Leslie. Leslie looking for the armbar. Oh, 108. Utilizing that right leg is Flor. Hernandez trying to push against the chin of Leslie. But Leslie trying to get that armbar. Oh, and she's out of it. She's out of it. Flor's out of it. Back up to her feet. Dude, the Iron Turtle overall, I think both of them had a good performance. Ali Askarov was tired in the third round, but showed some good heart. And honestly, the Iron Turtle showed some decent boxing against him. So I actually thought that fight was surprisingly a lot of fun, but I like the Iron Turtle, so there's probably a little bit of bias there. Low kick. By Leslie. But anyways, yeah, the main event was unfortunate, guys. We're going to see it rebooked, or the MMA gods will just make it so Volkov fights Aspinall. And there's balance back in the force. Oh, left to the body by Leslie. Leslie with the right uppercut. Flor's tough, man. Left hand by Flor. Flor missing with the right hand. Leslie, counter left. Nice head movement. And a left hand by Leslie. And this fight is over. And Leslie's going to win every single round. Sorry, I kept the round 2 thing up. But that was the end of the round. It's on UFC Fight Pass, Andrew, or you can become a member of the YouTube channel and you can watch it on in our Discord. 30-25. It's funny because like he should be fighting at welterweight, but he admits he likes to eat and drink. So it's not easy for him to get to 170 because he eats and drinks too much. What a beauty. He's prime target for that promotion who's giving vets thousands. Did you see Diego Brandao say he's 3 wins away from fighting for the UFC title? I mean, that is craziness, but I'm still rooting for him. I'm not a dog. Those guys can fight for their Mickey Mouse fake belt. Alex Pereira post was kind of cringe from earlier. Was watching the main event with my dad, and he said, wow, these guys are fast. I was like, yeah, you're too used to seeing the blobs. You're like 2 of the 4 good fighters in the entire division. That's true. John probably eye pokes him the same way. Knockout, probably even worse, to be honest. John doesn't do the face wash. John was... whoosh, whoosh. That jab was really affecting Tom. And no, it did, 100%. He seemed to already be taking a lot of damage for like 4 minutes and then slowed down a little. There's no way Tom going to take 5 rounds of that. Again, I needed to see one more round to see what adjustments would have been made. But you guys are treating it like it was the 30 seconds left of the 5th round, and I feel like I am treating it like it was 30 seconds left of the 1st round. Gone winning the 1st round. I mean, listen back to my commentary. I felt like I was insanely fair then, and I'm not going to be convinced otherwise now. I even watched it twice before this, and I still stand by exactly what I said then and now. Oh, please. For the fattest motherfucker. The thing is, even though the Iron Turtle towers over Kelvin Gastelum, there's no way I don't think he could even make heavyweight. I don't think he could even eat his way to heavyweight. And Leslie Hernandez is winning this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, they're doing a tribute to Duke Rufus as well. That's pretty awesome. She didn't finish her. She didn't finish her. If you become a member of the YouTube channel, cancel your membership. Right then and there, you'll have lifetime access to the Discord. I made a post for members only on the YouTube channel that has the Discord link. Dana response made it seem like Volkov is not going to be the next after rematch, even though it was a title eliminator. I mean, I listened to what Dana said, and I loved what he said about Volkov. I did love that he said, I'm glad that it played out that way. And then he's kind of ripped on Almeida. Legit last week, RDR steamrolled Allen round 1 and then got killed the rest of the fight. Can't make assumptions based on the first 4 minutes. Great example. Great example. Pray for Butters. What's up, local man? Shakes fist. Shout out to Duke Rufus. Yes, he was Midwest MMA, ladies and gentlemen. Prayer 100% trying to cash out after this Tom fight. Looks like he's chasing the boxing experiment. Or sorry, after the Jones fight. As they all do. At least Pereira is like... I mean, he's conquered. No, that was a really good tribute from LFA. All right, as we wait for these next guys to make their walkouts, let's catch up on what has been going on today in the world of mixed martial arts, ladies and gentlemen, because more has gone on than just the UFC. We have some jungle fights going on, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, not literally in the jungle. Brazilian League. Love how they have the yellow and green corner. Oh! All right. All right. Shout out to Chris Cushman, by the way. I'm literally just scrolling up on his Twitter. WCK 252660. I'll share it in the chat as well. Chris Cushman is always posting all the best highlights. Oops.
Might be giving Smith a different but in the gym you get multiple looks, but Uemura might be giving Smith a different
nice left and then a right.
And that's not a good look for Smith.
Oh, he's hurt.
That's it.
What the hell, ref? Good call, ref. Good call. What the heck is this league? Spectation? All right. Maki, Coconut Bombs, Pitolo making his walkout right now. What tough enough? What a name. What a name. Oh!
Big right hand from Lipscomb.
I don't know what. I've never heard of this league before. Oh!
Big right hand
Bro, he
from
got
Lipscomb.
starched. He got starched. What else do we got? All right, so this is LFA. So this was prelims. So Kaufmann got in the full mount. Is he going to go for the submission? So he landed some elbows. Sorry, I got to scroll through this because LFA. Oh, no, just going for the ground and pound. And elbows. There it is. There it is. More from jungle fights. The translation out of Portuguese is hilarious, by the way, in this post. Check this out. Crack! This kid is crack! Oh my god, that is funny. Imagine your nickname just becomes Crack because of this knockout. Crack! Y'all want some crack? Oh! He cracked him. Oh! Oh my god. Honestly, Sal could step aside, dude. Quinlan Sal could step aside. This is knockout of the weekend. Bro, this kid is crack. This kid is crack. He's a UFC veteran, also on Game Bread. This kid is crack. What a translation. He hurt him, and now he's going to crack him. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, oh. Jeez. This is the best knockout of the weekend. This kid is crack. Oh, my God, dude. Oh. The Hawk Paris one was more brutal and scary, don't get me wrong, but That was the best knockout of the weekend. Crack baby with the best knockout of the weekend. All right. What else do we got? What else do we got? Buddy was sleeping on the fence. Maki has the mullet.
You're holding them in that, but it was Ribeiro.
Oh, you see, Mackenzie Dern's the next LFA champ. The most recent UFC champ who came from LFA, who was, I think, also an LFA champ. Oh, beautiful back take. Does he submit him on the feet? Does he draw him backwards? Oh, there you go down. They go down. Trying to fight the ankles, but honestly, should be trying to fight the hands. Damn. Trying to roll out of it. Yeah. I mean, he did everything he could there. He did everything he could. Attitude MMA? Bro, what the hell is Attitude MMA? Damn, LFA was fast with that Mackenzie Derv champ graphic. They were just waiting for it. Locked and loaded. All right. We'll get to the breakdown after this one, but there's still some more highlights to keep us busy between fights, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, comment. Oh! Oh! Some low-level shit, but I love it. I love it. Oh, dude. Fucking Rapunzel's gonna go down. Rapunzel over here is gonna go down. Yup. 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 Rapunzel-ass motherfucker. Took some damage there. He's got the worst in every exchange. That hook just missed him. Oh, there's a left that hit him too. And here it comes. Boom! Oh my god, dude. You should have went for the hand that wasn't under the neck yet. Coconut Bombs got the submission. His first win over 3 years. Let's go. Burkholder, a fitting name for a guy that only knows how to crotch sniff. Hey, what's up, Rian? Let's go, Natividad brothers. All right, we'll get to some more highlights in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. But let's focus our attention back on the fights here. We have our second fight of the main card. Good to see everybody here. How's your day going? Hope you enjoyed UFC as much of it as you could. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anything else you watched? I heard JCK was fire. Heard BKC wasn't that great. Wardley's fighting Usyk now, right? Because he beat Joseph Parker. So hope you guys enjoyed the boxing if you watched it. All right, we got Jordan Burkholder. Butters, the crotch sniffer, as Activate A said. 6-2 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Win one, lose one, lose one type of a guy. Out of Jackson and Wink, 1 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions, never been knocked out, never been submitted. 1-0 in LFA. Front Street Fights title holder, but he beat a guy under 500 to get a title, so
Emotional damage.
Lost to 4-2 guy, lost to 3-1 guy, beat a 2-0 guy and a 2-4 guy. As an amateur, did pretty good, going 4-0 and beat a 10-0 guy as well. 3 submissions. Chance Ikei, the Typhoon, out of Arizona, big favorite here, 5-0 as a pro. Out of the MMA lab. What is this? What is this? FAC? 4-0 in LFA. Beat a 1-0 guy. 3-4, 1-0. Okay, so he hasn't fought anybody of note yet. He has fought in LFA a couple times before. A few times before. But no one really of note developed in his last 2 fights as an amateur in LFA. I see. Okay. Beat a 3-2 guy. All right, Shamar Williams is 4-1 as a pro. That's a pretty good win. Oh, man. Let's go Typhoon. Let's go Typhoon. I feel like you can beat these league fight. LFA, I mean, probably not. I mean, depending if you're a heavyweight, yeah, but I would say probably not. LFA is a pretty high level league. LFA is one of the biggest feeder leagues to the UFC. I mean, again, I don't know how much you train. If you're an amateur fighter, maybe. And if you're a heavyweight, absolutely. But I would say you got to put some more respect on this league's name. This isn't like FAC, CES, right? I don't, but I am watching on Fight Pass, and we're showing it. We're watching it together in our members-only Discord. You can cancel your YouTube membership and have lifetime access to the Discord. And the homies help each other out. The community is great. Pretty much not just every weekend, but with every single event. BKFC had some great fights, to be honest. Just sucked the robberies. Walter Puglisi got a nice finish and maybe more tattoos than anybody I've ever seen. More tattoos, not more of just one tattoo like Vucenic. MMA Labs do build great athletes. Mario Bautista being one of them. Yep. Jared Cannonier too. I've only done two today. The way he took the back, very sweet. Faxley was super fast to get the choke instantly. To be fair, his opponent does have a 50-50 record, though. This guy's 5'2". Oh, my God, he's tiny. He's not quite... what's his name? Ballart? That guy in one championship who's like 4'8". Yeah, these guys are like professional fighters who are actual prospects. Yeah, this is LFA. If you want a free win, go to a shitty New England league where everyone farms wins against bums to get smoked on Contender Series. Oh, now more of one tattoo. Pugliesi's entire torso is a black. Oh, that's funny. So exactly like Vucenic. All right. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. That's like saying, like, I played junior hockey. I can go score 30 goals in the AHL. No, the AHL is a good league. It's just not the National Hockey League. But it's like one of the direct feeder leagues to the NHL, right? And the developmental league. For the old farts and the prospects. 421. Smoke him if you got him. Nice little left hand. But Ikei? Ikei? I'm going to say Ikei. Oh, big knees by Ikei. Let me turn it up here for a second. See. Ikei, they said. 359. Low kick. Knee. Yeah. It is a really good league. And I'm glad to see that they've grown to a point where they can pretty much do a show every week, which is super cool. And I go to every single Minnesota show except for the Gabe Steveson one. I was pretty pissed that they raised the ticket prices from fucking $40 to $180. Dude, great jabs, great knees. Oh, jumping knee by Ikei. I don't think a lot of them do. But yeah, there are some funny sponsors that it's like, Especially back in the mid-2000s, man. That was the heyday. Shout to Condom Depot. Although that probably like Olympic Village and the IOC, that probably was positive advertising. Monster has like every combat sports league, except for Ryzen. I don't think they've tapped into Ryzen yet, but they're in one championship too. 244. Another knee on the entry by Ikei. Dodgers win. Rest of my parlay cash. Hey, there you go, tie bets. I remember seeing Condom Depot in Philly. No way. They got ref doing a lot of cardio, avoiding the fighters. He's got more aura. Dude, those knees on the entry. Ikei definitely did his homework. I saw Bondai Asai. God, I forget what. I want to say it was the UAE Warriors. Oh, and Ikei with the takedown. BJJ Beast, Hanato, Canuto walking out for his second pro fight in Tough Enough. Massive prospect to watch. Yes, I know his wife was always on the UFC Fight Pass invitationals. He's super slick. 140. He probably was on the Fight Pass invitationals too, now that I think about it. I mean, she was just on a recent one that we covered. Rest in peace, UFC Fight Pass invitationals. Those are fun. Now it's UFC BJJ.
Emotional
123.
damage.
Oh, big left elbows in the full guard by Ikei. 113. I don't think Burkholder was thinking about an armbar. Can Burkholder even do a triangle? He's got them tiny legs. Good elbows. He fought Andrew Tackett at UFC BJJ 2 for the title, but lost. Now back to MMA. Okay, so he did do UFC BJJ. Big elbows by Ikei. Big elbows, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Is it possible? More left elbows. More left elbows. Blocking them as Burkholder here, but Ikei, he will not stop. He will not stop. Oh, he came back and won again. Oh, good for him. Nice job by Burkholder for rolling, evading those elbows. But now Ikei looking to take his back. Ikei looking for the rear naked choke. Oh, Burkholder almost tapped. Burkholder almost tapped. 15 seconds. Can he get it done? Blood squirting from his face, and it is all over. It is all over. It is all over. With 8 seconds left on the clock. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Burkholder might be a strawweight. Do you think Merab needs one more fight, or should Umar just finish him? Oh, do I think Umar needs one more fight? Yeah, I think Umar needs one more fight. I think Umar needs one more fight. Buzzer beater. I think if Umar would have gotten a quick knockout, then sure, maybe he jumps the line. Not that there's really a line, but he just gets the next one. But I think he will eventually fight him in a rematch. Because as much as I want Piotr Jan to beat Merab, do we see Piotr Jan beating Merab? No way. No way. God damn it. I need to be watching this shit right now. He hit him with the soccer kick. Soccer kick to the body 50 seconds in. Are you tough enough for tough enough? Are you tough enough for tough enough, ladies and gentlemen? Canuto is, god damn. Filthy KO. Oh, I can't wait to see the replay. I cannot wait to see the replay. Oh my God, I'm just beaming with excitement right now. Superior rule set in mixed martial arts in North America. Do it in Khalil Roundtree style. Bro, who is this guy's posse? Oh, that's all. His wife's about to pop. Wow. Khalil Roundtreed his ass. Damn. Wow, I'm in shock. If Umar loses another title shot, he's going to drop him. The UFC won't drop him if he loses another title shot. Roundtree would be proud. Just seen it. The pregnancy cam. Chris, I imagine you're going to post it right away. We'll continue to react to the highlights that you posted, my friend. Wow, what a fun fight. Well, I mean, what a one-sided fight, but what a great performance by Chance Ikei. And now we get the first of two Natividad brothers. How cool is that, fighting on the same card as your brother, main card here in LFA? And this is a good fight. This is a good fight. And we'll get to it in just a moment. But let's continue to watch some of these highlights, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to some amateur German mixed martial arts, or Fighter from Germany, anyways, fighting in the amateur ranks. Dude, Islanders are banned with the all black tonight. Slick. Oh my god. He said that she's gonna have the kid in the next couple days. Oh, dude, Alan Jourdain saying, chill out, bro. Don't get her too excited. We can't have an early delivery. God damn, Alan Jourdain.
Family's always going to come first, so I'm going to take time and take care of my wife and introduce my son to the family and to the world. And always going to keep my head down, working, ready for the next opportunity. So, Dana, you see my name out there.
Zendana, you see my name out there. Khabib's going to drop him? No. Let's go, Kev. Khabib has had a few guys who have not done well in his camp, and he still keeps them around. That's such a funny bit idea, having a pregnancy cam on the Jumbotron and only show fat. Stop it. Go away. Yo, as soon as that clip goes up and Tough Enough, please let me know. I have no idea what time, but we are on this fight next, buddy. We are on this fight next. So two more fights. 2 more fights. Chance Ikei is out of MMA lab. They've been a damn prospect factory lately. Dude, half the card is from half this card is Jackson and Wink. The other half is fucking MMA lab, I feel like. Oh, maybe not half the card Jackson Wink, but oh great, Shannon Clark is back. She's like the Jillian Robertson for me. She's like the Canadian that I just don't root for. Is this? I wonder when they're coming. They should be coming back to Minnesota pretty soon. Jose Delgado and Bautista, both MMA lab guys, both lost, but they made good accounts of themselves. Absolutely. And honestly, I thought Delgado won that fight. Second round, even during the calls, like you can make an argument that he lost that round. I think he won that round, but I have to say both him and Nathaniel Wood's stock went up in that fight. Like Nathaniel Wood looked fucking awesome as well, tough as nails. I just thought Delgado won the first 2 rounds, but Fight Ready and AZ Combat Sports and the lab. Yeah. Those are all in Arizona. I just meant on this card, there's a lot of Jackson Wink guys and a lot of MMA lab guys on this card. I thought Delgado won too, but I got a soft spot for Nathaniel Wood, so I was happy. I think, like I said, there's people in the second round who are making good points that Wood won the second round. And I think that one really could have gone either way, but like I said, I personally thought Delgado got it slightly, but you should fuck, marry, kill Virna, Nunes, Cyborg. Oh shit. Cyborg's got the most money, so that'll be the wife. Oh god. Nunes kill because I guess I have to. And you know what? It would still be somewhat of a conquering, I guess, if we're looking at it from this fucked up animalistic way of answering this question, because she probably is bigger than me. And Jean Giroba, well, I've never fucked anyone with eyes like that, so I guess I can cross that off the list. Alex Volkov, kind of a good robbery. I love how he doubled Almeida's strike output from the bottom in the 3rd round, and he won the 1st round. So exactly. Oh, that was fun to answer. Quote, so I guess I can cross that one off the list. Bro, have they posted that highlight yet in Tough Enough? I want to see the soccer kicks to the body. Oh, Barton, thank you, thank you. It's so crazy to see Big John back. Oh, okay. You guys ready for this? Oh, I wonder if LFA is going to do the pink gloves next month for, because I know they do their breast cancer awareness month, and then they auction off the pink fight worn gloves. Oh my God, this is better than you guys advertised it to be. I know in the WHL they used to dye the ice pink, which I know I talked to some of the players and they're like, dude, it's so fucked. Like, it's so distracting.
Canuto, highly skilled jiu-jitsu player, but he won his first fight by TKO, and now gets his fight to the floor, going to work with some left hands.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quickly looking for that TKO finish. Landed a lot.
Ground and pound. Huge takedown, a throwdown.
Slams him down.
And this is a jiu-jitsu guy. This is a jiu-jitsu guy. Boom! Superior rule set. Superior rule set. Motherfucker, let's go.
Big punches here.
You know,
Boom!
like
Boom!
Jiu-jitsu match, and he gets a TKO with a body kick.
He's a jiu-jitsu guy. I repeat, a jiu-jitsu guy. I don't even know Khalil Roundtree's Twitter account, but I'm going to tag him in it. I'm going to tag him in it. All right, next fighters are making their walkouts now. Ryan Hughes first. All right. That's legal. You just can't. To the body, it's legal everywhere. You can't do it to the head. So I guess it's actually not superior rule set, but it's the closest thing. So you can do that in the UFC. You can do that in unified rules to the body, but it's not to the head, which I think is bullshit. If Pereira can stuff Tom's takedowns, I believe he can outstrike him. He's huge. He is huge. But unfortunately, Pereira's going to have to get in line because Volkov's the next one up, baby. Kicks to the body are illegal to grounded opponents in unified rules. Just not to the head, which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Fake MMA. I think there's only 3 instances on the UFC card where I had my fucking tantrum about that. God, I never see it. Also, never see someone just stomp someone out. Oh, dude, some stomp knockouts are some of the best. Regional Japanese MMA for the stomps. Those are the best. Time went back today over here. Just noticed. Oh, no. Is it daylight savings? Fuck, tomorrow's going to suck. Non-title co-main event should be 4 rounds. Wholeheartedly disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree. I think round should be a 10-minute first round though. If we're gonna talk crazy like that, then let's make the first rounds 10 minutes while we're at it again. Pride FC style, baby. Ryan Kuse came out of Combat Night, which is like an only pro promotion left in Florida. Hope he gets it done. You know what they do in Cage Fury FC? Their title fights are 4 rounds. And if it's tied 2 rounds apiece, they go to a 5th round. It's so whack. Sometimes if they're grappling heavy fights, though, we're like, oh, thank God, but it's so whack. Too many draws. Yeah, too many draws. This guy Hughes trains at Goat Shed. It's a Miami gym owned by the Karate Combat guy. Yeah, that's where Jillian Robertson is out of. Okay, it's November 3rd. I don't think he tapped. Quit in the first round again. He should be stripped and farmed out to Cage Warriors. Oof. Tell me how you really feel, Spider Moose. You got Kuse? Excuse me? In the UK. All right. Ryan Kuse. Kuse. Third Street Savage. 7-2 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Goat Shed, as the chat was saying, 5 knockouts, 2 decisions, and he was out of Cage Titans where he went 5-0. Fought in karate combat in his last fight in July. Was supposed to fight Kevin Natividad in UFL, but now is doing it in LFA. That's hilarious. Poor UFL. Lost to Smotherman split decision. Oh, I actually watched this fight. He's good. He's a good boxer. Lost to Leonardo Morales. Yeah, fought in Gamebred MMA. Hasn't beaten the best guys on the regional scene. I think a 4-1 guy, though, in your second pro fight is pretty big. Cameron Smotherman's pretty good. Cameron Smotherman's a good regional fighter, but I don't know. Just hasn't put it all together yet. But okay. Kevin Natividad, Quicksand, 9-4 as a pro, 2-3 in his last 5 fights, and on a 3-fight losing streak. He's the hometown guy, out of fight ready. 5 KO TKOs, 3 KO TKO losses, 1 submission, 3 decisions, 4-1 in LFA, and 0-3 in the UFC. Just got freshly cut from the UFC. Back in LFA here, and not an easy fight. Lost to Miles Johns. Miles Johns is pretty good. Ricky Tercio, he got outpointed by Ricky Tercio's. Goddamn. And I'm not super familiar with him, but anyways. Guys, he probably should have beaten. And then that was back in 2022. Holy shit. So he hasn't fought for a very long time. All right, we're going with Ryan. We're going with the Street Savage. Natividad hasn't fought in friggin' almost 3 years. God, dude, Ryan hasn't fought in almost 2 years, but oh God, neither of them have been active. But we're going with Ryan. No, I don't think he's going to do that. After this fight, you picked Natividad. The regionals it's different. But they do get paid more than a regular fight, yes. But it's not fight round by round. Yeah, Shane said it was, November 3rd? But honestly, Spider Moose, I care way more about so many more leagues than the UFC, so... Honestly, care less. That wasn't even my main event. I was way more excited to see the MMA gods right the wrong with Volkov. And watch the Iron Turtle fight. 30 was old back then in combat. Now it's peak. Kind of. I mean, Randy Couture was winning titles at 40. Chuck Liddell really didn't come out until his 30, 31, 32. Anderson Silva didn't even come over to the UFC until 35. So it seems that way. I just think the fighters are more professional athletes now than they ever were. Heavyweight aside. Shout out to the steroids. Shout out to KSW. He ain't the guy that puked. Ain't he the guy that puked after Fury FC fight? Oh my God, I think you're right. I've been to all the Dirty Boxing, but it's not the same. And this month they're going to Nashville, F Miami, at least for now. Nice little blitz by Natividad and low kick by Ryan. 403. Natividad walking forward. 353. Like used to be bluesy ska. I haven't played music with the homies in a long time. Oh, low kick by Ryan on Natividad. Natividad's hurt. But my friend who's still doing music and who's producing his solo records and stuff now, his channel, he's like grunge rock. Oh man, that was that was a bad kick to the balls. I mean, eye pokes and kicks to the balls, man. That is MMA. That is MMA in all the leagues. Oh yeah, and he's in a lot of pain right now. Natividad. Still crouched down on his knees. All right, back right when I say that, gets back up. Oh, and he goes right back down. Hey, this might be a push-up break, ladies and gentlemen. Ouch. Hey, the ref noticed it right away too. Didn't need the fighter to say anything on that one. That was yep. Oof. Oh, foot right to the dick. They oh. He's shaking it off. He's shaking it off. I can't see the Iron Turtle busting a move to Blue Sky Scar or Grunge. Yeah, the Iron Turtle probably couldn't break dance to it, unfortunately. But I'd make up with the non-breakdancing moves, and I'd cover Iron Turtle's bar tab, and I think he'd be just as stoked with that. I love how the guy literally admits probably should be a welterweight, but he likes to drink and eat, and that's why he's a middleweight. The ball kicking league coming soon will be even bigger and better than the power stuff. Oh, there is one already, actually. Hold on, let me see if I can find the clip. It's in Fight Circus. It's one of their divisions, and it's basically little people kicking in superhero costumes, kicking motherfuckers in the balls. Okay, never mind. These ones are a little bit different. All right, I mean, what is the doctor gonna do? Cop a fucking feel? Oh, I can't find it, chat. Need that round 2 timer countdown? Again, I'm not a real MMA channel. There's way better channels out there. You can go to a channel that has one. I'm never getting one of those things. I tried twice. The cheap one sucked. The expensive one didn't work. It's not meant to be. There's way better channels out there with them. I'm not a real MMA channel. All right, we're back at it. I can't find the clip. I'll ask the Discord, though. All right, we're back at it. All right, 320. Right hand by Natividad. Yo, it doesn't matter what your MMA channel is. Iron Turtle was called hero. I bet he could even stomach that fizzy piss water Labatt's. Oh, dude, he shotguns Labatt's just to rehydrate. 245. I literally say it every like 30 seconds. Again, man, there's way better channels than mine. Way better channels than mine. 232. I wish someone else was streaming this, or I'd send you over there, but not Pick'em MMA is not even streaming this. halfway through the round. Shoulder lock here as Ryan tries to drag Natividad to the ground. And Natividad shakes him off in his back at center. Just over 2 minutes. Here, I think Pick MMA might be live. Fuck, he's not even live either. Pick MMA is a really good channel too. Highly recommend. Go check him out. 155. Oh! Nice left by Natividad trying to get into the tie clinch. Is the 3rd Street Savage. Firing back with a 1-2. Oh, right hand by Natividad. Yeah, I heard. 123. I mean, that allegedly, but he loves to drink and eat, and that's the reason why he's not a 170 pounder. 111. Oh, big right hand by the 3rd Street Savage. What a nickname. And he's looking to try to get in the top position. Natividad trying to get back up to his feet. $46. Natividad now looking for the double leg. 35 seconds. Good to see you, by the way, Tone. Orla's being whooped. Good. Yo, your substitute teacher won. 21 seconds. Back up to their feet. Each of them land a right hand. 15 seconds. Kick to the knee. Oh, big left by Natividad. Good first round. Other than the kick to the balls. Good first round. Who do you guys got in that one? Slight edge to Kevin Natividad? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's gambling, baby. One sec. 1 sec, dude. You're going to love this. Oh, first replay they show, kick to the balls. There you go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh, how's your night going, buddy? Still, I feel we can do it. All right, here we go. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
4:45. Oh, big right hand by Ryan Kuse. Ryan Kuse to the left hook. Ryan Kuse to the right uppercut, doing his best Cody Garbrandt impression. 4:34. Natividad looking for the takedown. Going decent low. How to take care of the female, but you know we back. Tell Vladdy I say what's up. $4.11. Kuse looking for the single leg. Oh, big right elbow by Kuse. Kuse to the right hand. Kuse to the left knee. Close first round. I gave slight edge to Natividad, but round 2, we're only a minute and 20 in, but Ryan Kuse is doing a really good job. $338. I went with the 3rd Street Savage, but first round was tough. Now he's looking to get the back of Natividad. 326. Oh, really? Oh, back take. Ryan Kuse with the back take. Natividad back up on his feet. Ryan Hughes looking to get that right arm around the neck. Now he switches to the left. 310. Doesn't have the body triangle, but he does have the right hook in. He's on the back of Natividad. Natividad's on his feet. Just under 3 minutes. All right, gets off the back. And Natividad breaks free. They're back at center. $224. $215. Interesting takedown attempt there by Natividad, but Kuse with the nice reversal and might get his way into side control here if Natividad gives up his back. Natividad does a good job planting his left shoulder forward, stepping with his left leg first and gets back up to his feet, and now is actually looking for a reversal, and he takes down Ryan Kuse. I mean, I didn't think the card was a bad card. I didn't think it was a great card. I think the good outweighed the bad, but obviously the main event was a dud. The first round was fun, but we only got to see one round of a title fight and no knockouts. Well, we had the Klein fight. We had the head kick murder. 124. The co-main event was actually not as bad as everyone thought it was going to be. Some silver lining. We're missing another highlight. Oh, nice sweep. Natividad with a nice knee. Mirzakhanov got a nice knockout. Walter Walker with the heel hook. Nathaniel Wood and Delgado with a sick fight. There was a lot of good. But you know I don't just subscribe to that. Fight nights, I hold to a higher bar than pay-per-views. And only because it's the UFC. They've done it to themselves. 33 seconds and a nice takedown by Natividad because the pay-per-views never deliver. So I already dock 2 points from them in my expectations. I don't even know. In my expectations. I get more excited for fight nights is what I'm trying to say. I'm fucking tired, Chad. I'm sorry. It needs to be studied. I think it's pretty easy. Put him up against the top guys and not the Hamdis that he's calling out, and it won't be that easy. All right, end of the second round. Natividad getting outstruck in that one. I got Ryan Kuse winning that round, despite the late takedowns by Natividad. But taking nothing away from him. It is fucking awesome what he's doing. Like, if you're gonna grapple at a as a heavyweight, do what Walter Walker's doing. Don't do what Jelton Almeida's doing. I think even Hamdi will give him trouble. Heavyweights in general have zero grappling. Hamdi couldn't even finish Chris Barnett. Hamdi's stock went down after getting a win against a guy who maybe threw 4 punches against him. Hamdi is one of the worst heavyweights I've seen ever fight in the UFC. As a regional fighter, I'm sure he's good. I'm like appalled that the UFC signed him at 3-0. Appalled. Walker the heel hunter. I don't know. I watched all of Walter Walker's fights in MMA series. Every guy he beat in MMA series is better than Hamdi. And I know MMA math is not absolute, but like I feel like this isn't even MMA math. This is just like one guy is better than the other. He may not heel hook him, but Hamdi's just not a good, like, Hamdi's just not good. I'm not saying Walter Walker's the next one. I don't think Walter Walker beats the ranked guys in heavyweight. That's why he called out the Hamdi. But today proved to me that Hamdi is one of the worst heavyweights on the roster right now. Again, as an amateur, or not an amateur, but as a regional fighter, I still think that he would probably do good on that scene. But if you can't even make it in the UFC heavyweights right now, or look good against the UFC heavyweights right now, which are basically regional heavyweight fighters outside of what? The top 5 or 6? Oof. Big oof. 354. Yeah. And he might be cut. 4-fight losing streak? Yeah, I did. 342. That Hamdi fight got me annoyed watching him on his back and deciding to elbow his head. 334. Isn't he really 5-0 though because of the bare knuckle fights? Bare knuckle MMA. But yes. $317. Low kick by Kuse in the right hand. Damn, man, last night was terrible for me. Typical garbage UAE crowd, BS main event, and Joseph Parker lost. I don't know. Again, I had a pretty good weekend. 259. But that sucks that you did not enjoy it. If I'm being honest, I felt the ref could have stopped that Hamdi fight like 4 or 5 times. Barnett was in survival mode for like 70% of the fight. Except he wasn't really hitting him after the first round. Looking for the takedown. That's the thing. Hamdi didn't hit him enough. First round, yes. I agreed. I thought he was going to finish the fight before the back of the head. In fairness, Chris Barnett did move. And he got back up to his feet too many times. I mean, I don't think Aspinall's trash. Rackage could be fun signing for Octagon if he's from that region. That's what I was saying earlier. 215. Q's doing a good job keeping this on the feet. Nice left jab. Pace is slowed down in this one. Natividad missing with the left hand. I get more entertainment from PFL and their various league heavyweight fights. KSW has some fun heavyweight fights. Heavyweight just globally, though, right now is not the greatest. 143. Oh, high kick attempt by Kuse. Got you. 123. Natividad with the low kick. Natividad looking for a takedown. If you would have told me that Natividad would be the one looking for the takedowns here later in this fight, I would have said you're crazy, but Kuse with a good job on the feet. Natividad with the left. Kuse with the left. Kuse looking for the right uppercut. Barnett and Wahab left the octagon stinking. 45 seconds. Left hand by Kuse. Oh, left elbow by Kuse. Right hand by Kuse and right hand by Natividad. That Rebecca fight sucked. Thought he deserved a draw. Dude's always a warrior. I thought that fight was awesome. I thought that was fight of the night. Dude, especially the fact that Klein broke his ankle and couldn't get back up to his feet. What's crazy is if Klein would have got back up, if Rebecca would have got back up to his feet, he would have won the fight. 21 seconds. The list moves. Cyril learned from John Jones. 10 seconds. Rico was fire. He got whooped and came back like a dog he is. Only dude who gets 50K back to back for his toughness. A draw. I would have been fine with a draw too. But I don't mind Klein getting to that one, getting that win after breaking his ankle too. Some nice shots in the pocket by each of them at the end, but that's going to do it. And I have it. Ryan Kuse 2 rounds to 1. Kuse is friggin' flipping the audience off. I meant it sucked for him, not the fight. Is Kuse up from the first 2 rounds? I don't believe he won the first round. Shoot, Kuse with the low kicks, the right hand. He just like scrapped in that one. Kept his hands low for the most part. Let Natividad hit him sometimes, but... No, there's only one man who deserves the lineal title shot right now, and his name is Phil DeFree. You guys are the UFC fans, man. Is it a good card? Isn't Steve Garcia on the card? He's a good fighter. He's on what, like a 6-fight win streak right now? All knockouts? Or 5 of those 6 knockouts? Something crazy like that. He's a savage. He's fun to watch. Couldn't tell you who else is on the card, though. Ryzen's next weekend, though. I'm excited for that. And then the next weekend after that, we got back-to-back Pancrase cards, which I'm even more excited for the back-to-back cards. That fight he puked was against Smotherman. I just double-checked. He lost a split. I think most people had him winning that one as well. And he gets it done. Ryan, the 3rd Street Savage. And now is 8-2. Who is Brock? Who's Brock? You don't even compete? Who's Brock? Very nice, very nice. I mean, Kevin Natividad hasn't competed in almost 3 years, if that's what you're talking about. Reppin' for Florida. Let's go, Kuse. Yeah, he's talking about, like, who are you talking about? Brock Faber? I just read a quote. He was pretty hard on himself after tonight's loss. All right. Well, let's get to the next one. Oh, by the way, did you guys see? Thank you to Barter, by the way, shared this pretty exciting news, especially if you guys are a fan of kickboxing. Former 1 strawweight Muay Thai champ, Samila Sundell, who was always too big for the weight class she fought in, and I think got stripped from her title because she missed weight in her last fight, but was teasing an MMA crossover to MMA. She announced that she signed with Tough Enough and she's going to make her MMA debut in December. Only 20 years of age and a nasty, nasty kickboxer. Now, I'm not saying she's going to be Dakota Dacheva at all, but like exciting and fun striker where, I mean, her ceiling could be something similar, though I don't think it's going to be that high, but a fun striker and a dangerous striker. Huge. Very tall for a 20-year-old as well. So this will be a fun one. This will be a fun signing, and I'm excited to see her make her debut in Tough Enough. I think it was more of an eye injury than quitting Spider Moose. Actually, I don't think I know. Tapology updating the winner fast day like it's a UFC card. Some of them they love. Some of them they love. Kraken up 2 on the Oilers with 6 minutes left in the second. You think there's enough for a comeback? I haven't watched the game at all, so I just don't know how the Oilers are like playing. Are they buzzing at all in the third? WWE fighter? Who's a WWE? Brock. Wait, like Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar hasn't fought MMA in like I think a decade. Yo, what's up, Mr. Showtime? Kuse did win. What's up, City? I was gonna say, Mr. Showtime. Buy me a drink first. When is the last time UFC champ quit in the first round because he got an eye poked? I mean, Tom Aspinall didn't, and I don't know when the last time one did. Oh, I want to say Randy Couture. But again, he didn't quit. Eye injury. Randy Couture. Spider Moose. Randy Couture. But you feel pretty smart now. 135 Sundell just needs to win like 3 fights to make it into the UFC. She announced a while ago she's going into MMA on her IG. Surprised how quick she was going to go pro. Hope she's been working that takedown defense. But nothing will get through. Can you see me now? Should Natividad upset? He hasn't fought yet. Tough. Most of agreed to baby her. She's about to get the biggest cans. When's the last time you've seen a champion get poked in the eye and scratch the other in the first row? I don't know if the Randy... I'm pretty sure the Randy one was in the first round against like a 20-year-old Vitor Belfort, right? That's how he won the title? Yeah. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Damn. Yes, he did, and he won. Glow and Go reviews. He won, and he crushed it. In the first round with only, I think, 8 seconds left, he ended up getting the rear naked choke. Exactly. You're agreeing with me. Both had eye injuries. Both had eye injuries. You're a smart guy. Spider Moose is a smart guy, ladies and gentlemen. Smart guy. Let's watch some LFA, man, because for a grown-ass man, you're like obsessed with Tom Aspinall. It's kind of sus, to be honest. Tom, awesome. Thank you. No problem. No problem. No problem. He's a smart guy. Smart guy. Smart guy. Smart guy. We got a smart guy in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't Diamopoulos get cut or am I bugging? She's in the crowd. If she hasn't been cut, she should be. But I think Spider Moose knows the answer to that question. Spider Moose is a smart guy. Here's my guy. Here's my guy. Here's my guy. She should be cut. I thought she was too, but now I'm second guessing it as well. Oilers goal. Damn. All right, we got Ernesto Ibarra, the Stallion, 10-1 as a pro out of Mexico. 29 years of age, 1 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 6 decisions. His only loss comes via decision. 4-1 in Combate Global and 4-0 in Elite Extreme Fighting. You're proving my point with every sentence you're typing, Spider Moose. Thank you so much for proving my point. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for proving my point. She lives in AZ and trains at the lab. Can he win tonight? We'll get there after this fight. You came out good this morning. Dude was slinging it at you. And then we had to ban him because he was saying racist shit. What MMA this is? LFA. LFA. Yeah. Good fighter here. 10-1 as a pro. Mostly decisions. Not a lot of knockouts. 5-3 guys. 7-4. 9-2. Fought some decent opponents. 4-1 when he was 3-0. And went 2-0 as an amateur. Kyle Estrada. Not the hoser, the Housier. 14-8 as a pro, 3-1 in his last 4 fights on a 2-fight win streak. He's at a fight ready. 5 KO TKOs, 4 losses via KO TKO, and 1 submission loss. He's never gone to win via submission. 9 decisions. It's the decision kings here, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 in LFA, 1-1 in Bellator. The last 2 guys he's beaten weren't the best. And now you're proving my point that you're obsessed with Tom Aspinall. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. At first, it was fun going back and forth. Then you proved my point, and now it's just weird. I can hear the slopping sounds through the speaker, man. It's weird, brother. It's weird. Let's watch some LFA, man. And if you do continue to want to slop Aspinall, there's various other MMA channels that are way more focused on UFC that I think you'd like a lot more than mine, my friend. But I appreciate the banter and for proving my point. Mr. Smart Guy, smart guy, smart guy, smart guy, smart guy. Oh, I don't know who to pick in this one. The Decision Kings. I'm going to go with the Stallion. He is the slight favorite at minus 190. He's proven my point. He's proven my point, ladies and gentlemen. Both eye injuries. Both eye injuries. Thank you for adding some context, Spider Moose. But yeah, I agree with you. They're both eye injuries. They're both eye injuries. But you're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. 10-1, and they're predicting this could be close. This guy got to be Patton. I know. That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm scared. Decision Patton doesn't even have a lot of finishes. There's some good opponents here. 13-6. 6-5. I'm not as confident anymore. I'm not as confident. Shane going to the Strata. Hold up, Kyle is from MMA Lab. I'm going to take him. Uh-oh. Oh, not at all, buddy. This is just an LFA stream, and you're Tom Aspinall a little too much for my liking. So there's various MMA streams. You can go full Rampage Jackson, Joe Rogan impression on jiu-jitsu. This is not the stream for it, my man. We're done with UFC. We're watching LFA. I never did a stream for it. But I watched a little bit of it. There were some fun matchups, but it was mostly just Patton, Khabib's guys' records. Oh, never mind. It's the Fight Ready, not MMA Lab. Their shirts look kind of similar. Here, we'll send him over to Combat Casual, the real MMA channel. Here you go, buddy. Oh, actually, No Chill's live. No, he's not even talking about MMA, though. Here you go, buddy. Hank would love him. Need Estrada sneaky parlay. Kevin Natividad, last win was over Kyle, and now they are training partners. Please go to Real MMA channel. Kyle Estrada's fighting. Is Fight Ready. He's kickboxing coach. Oh! Just like that, right out of the gate, ladies and gentlemen. Ibarra.
Let's get it all.
With a beautiful shot. Glory? Yeah, he's a better kickboxing channel than me too. $435. Left underhook. Ibarra keeping Estrada from going for the single leg. Now looking for the underhook. Trip takedown is Estrada. Estrada with a knee. Estrada with the left underhook. Ibarra was going to close the lock on the torso there, but is now trying to push Estrada off of him. Featured fight, by the way, guys. Featured fight. 2 more left after this. 348. Knee to the body by Estrada. No way. Dude. Cross 0-2 after the end of the period. That's crazy. No, he didn't. That's, again, sad, man. Come on. You're better than that. You're better than that. 319. That was a Spider Moose take. $309. That was a Spider Moose smart guy take right there, Sadman. 303. Low kick by Estrada. Front kick by Estrada. Please, Spider Moose. Toodaloo. This channel, you don't like this channel, man. This channel is an MMA channel, not a UFC channel. Go support our boy. Way better channel. Way better channel. Perfect channel for you, my man. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Dude, that's so crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's all about momentum in the third period. You seen an 18-year-old high school student finish a dude with 14-year experience difference? In what league? Was it on the prelims? I didn't watch these prelims. Oh, big left hand by Ibarra. They're back at center. Side kick by Estrada. 1-2 by Ibarra. Do you know the name of them? I went through a bunch of the highlights earlier. I don't know the age or anything of who won or who didn't. $158. Do you know the name? Which guy it was? $148. I'm looking for it. It was Delton. You can see him on the card. Estrada. Front kick. Left and right by Ibarra. Oh! Dalton and Kaufmann. Yes, actually, we shared that highlight. Oh, big left hand by Ibarra. Ibarra with the left. Estrada, he's complaining to the judges about something, or he's complaining to the ref about something. He's screaming, but he just keeps eating big left hands by Ibarra. Ibarra with the knee. I mean, Estrada should be more worried about defending this with Ibarra instead of he's yapping with Ibarra's corner right now. Ibarra, big left hands. Ibarra holding him up against the cage. Ibarra with the left. Ibarra with the left. Back up with the feet. And it is all over. It is all over. It is all over. I do not know what the fuck he was talking about. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Kyle Estrada was getting pissed over something, ladies and gentlemen. He's saying it was an illegal knee. I got to see the replay. Yes, I will share that highlight again here. I didn't know. So he was making his pro debut, and Caleb Jensen was 1-3 as a pro, but yeah, was 6-0 as an amateur. And he took on a former college wrestler, Delton Kaufmann, who was 1-0, or who was making just his pro and just, wow, his just fighting debut. Pro amateur, just his fighting debut. That is super cool. I know, I need the replay. I haven't seen the replay yet. He was pissed about it. What's up, B? Ibarra just won in the first round, standing TKO. Estrada was very pissed off. He thinks one of the knees was illegal. We haven't seen the replay yet. Okay, I'm looking at it now. So it was the right hand that dropped him. It looked like it hit the chest. Let's see if it caught the knee here. He was getting back up to his feet. Honestly, the primary point was the chest. I think the primary point was the chest, no? Like, it was like right here. And like maybe it elevated a little bit and obviously like hit him in the chin, but I don't think it was like to the chin. That's very close. Me too. No, that was right here, man. That was right here. That was close, but that wasn't the head. I mean, they've showed me every camera angle they have. And his knee was up. I think that was legal. I think that was legal. Regardless, it should be legal anyway. Superior rule says should be legal. We shouldn't have these stupid grounded or not allowed to hit grounded opponent rules. This is real MMA. This is real MMA. Random ideas. I have LFA and Tough Enough on split screen. They should do a Fight Pass Champion Series or something yearly where all the champs from smaller organizations have a tournament or something. Balti Mega. It's a great idea, and it's called Dana White's Contender Series. It's not a tournament, but that's literally it's like the All-Stars. But I would like a fight pass tournament for like, I don't know, 200 grand, 100 grand or something. Let's say 100 grand. That would entice regional fighters who are making like at the most 1,500 in LFA. I love tournament formats. Dana White Contender Series is kind of that. Oh, and look at that. Estrada retiring as he leaves his gloves in the center of the cage. Can't be talking to the ref while you're getting punched in the head. Under 2.5. Looks like he hit him with the high thigh on the way up. Fucking superior rule set, motherfuckers. Ernesto Ibarra won TKO. Should have just fought through it and shouldn't have bitched. But then White Contender Series is over. I know. I think Tom would probably beat him. But as far as the greatest heavyweight on the planet and the only heavyweight deserving to fight to fight Francis Ngannou for the lineal title is Phil Defree. They're about to throw them out. They have no time to waste. He was looking for the exit. From everyone except for you, Spider Moose. Toodaloo. Go to the real MMA channels. Goodbye. You got your attention. You're smiling. You're happy. Now go fuck with someone else's channel. Have a good one. All right. Co-main event. I do wonder what's going on with Aspinall because there's always an update for fighters, and all it says for him is that he was transferred to the hospital and everyone else cleared but him. Maybe they're still looking at the eye. Maybe there's no eye examiners in the emergency room on site. I don't know. Which one? This one hasn't started yet, no. Finish is expected in the next 2. I am not a fortune teller. Main event on this card is going to be fire. Potentially. But anything can happen in this sport. Where's Parkin been? Haven't seen him fight at heavyweight in a while after his first loss to Ty Burra. He was in Defree's corner in his last fight. Let's see. Does he have a fight booked? Doesn't have a fight booked. All right. Christian Natividad, the Hawaiian Punch. Again, it's cool to see that the two brothers are fighting on the card. His brother lost. Let's see if he can get it done here. He's the huge favorite up against Jostin. How do we pronounce it? Quilca? No UFC talk. No UFC talk, buddy. No UFC talk. Sorry. No UFC talk here. I gave you the channel where you can go talk UFC. 223 in New York. Let's go. 7-0 as a pro for Natividad. Shane saying 145, 138. There's no chance of me of winning the beer bet at this point. I'm down 2. Shane, there's 2 more left. I guess you can't win. You can only tie it. Dude, I got mods in the chat. 9-2. 2 KO TKO. 6 submissions. He needs a soccer kick. Chris Cushman soccer kicked him in the face. Even tying. You said you're down 2 and there's 2 more fights left. Are you calling it a night though, Shane, or are you staying at least for one more? All right. Sorry, let's get back to it here. We got the Ecuadorian fighter who's 26 years of age. Jostin Quilca. 6 submissions, 1 decision, 2 knockouts, 5-0 in EMMA, Extreme MMA Enterprises. Staying for now. Sounds good. Sounds good. Soccer kicked him out of the stream. He was 3-2 guy, 2-0, 6-2 in his last 3 fights. So 1 out of his last 3 fights have been against a notable opponent, and he only beat him via split decision. Beat a 4-0 guy when he was only 2-2. He beat Kevin Borjas as an amateur. This is a damn good win. I know Artem MMA can't stand Kevin Borjas, but I think he's a good fighter, a really good striker anyways. That's a good fucking win. Against Christian Natividad, who's undefeated. Beating Jose Sandoval, he's a good opponent. Galvin's a good opponent. And as an amateur, he went 5-0. God, it's a tough one. This is a tough one. No, it ain't. We're going with Natividad. When was the last time he fought? A year ago? Almost 2 years ago. Before then, almost 2, 3. Yeah, he just has not been active enough. Christian Natividad actively trying to get that UFC contract. Maybe in their primes. Maybe, I don't know, he's 26 years of age. Active prime, I guess. Maybe it would be a little bit more of a fight, but Natividad's going to piece him up. That is my prediction. That's crazy. I don't like those odds in mixed martial arts. I don't like those odds in mixed martial arts. He hasn't won. He hasn't won. The fight hasn't started yet. No, genius, but that can't be good. Maybe I'll go as a city life representative. Natividad is a family name, powerful style. I would only probably pick one of the two. All right, they're making their way into the cage. Let's see. You know what? Let's watch that Delton highlight again. Fuck. Sorry, one sec, chat. Greetings from Ecuador. Yo, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Imagine how the entire bantamweight division would have changed if Bautista flatline KO Umar with that knee, right? No one would even care about the main event at that point. November 1st, Niagara Falls. All right, making his walkout is Natividad right now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, and the crowd giving him a big pop here. Oh, Chris, sorry. I missed this highlight that you posted in the chat. I saw you posted something earlier, and then it started to get crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Oh, oh my God. What is this league?
Oh my God. Mitchell Gilmore. Nice.
Insane. Insane. All right, hold on. Let's get... Where's that Kaufmann? The crack kid was good too. The crack kid was good too. Little crack baby knockout. Yeah, so he gets in full mount.
And now powering his way to mount. Delton Kaufmann
debut. It was his fighting debut, whereas Jensen was 6-0 as an amateur, and I think 1-3. What was he again as a pro? One sec. And 1-2 as a pro. In the early summer, I skipped the Gabe Stevenson one because they wanted to upcharged their lower middle class fan base from $40 to $180. So fuck them. That's so fucked. So I'll go to the next one if the prices are back to normal. But tickets going from $40 to $180 because there's a guy making his debut is fucked. Completely fucked. Especially since they gave him an absolute can. So it's like we all knew what was going to happen. So the next time, yeah, again, even if they raise the prices to like $60, I'll still go. Shit, man, I'd pay $100 to go to LFA, but I ain't paying any more than that, dude. This is regional MMA. Yeah, you fuck that guy. When they had, sorry, dang, that's 5.5 hours away from me. That's the Buffalo area. I think Umar got max 2-3 more cuts before he has to move up to featherweight. Dude's 29 and looks rough cutting weight. When they had names like Aguilar. LFA used to have some of the fiercest WMMA prospects. Really? Damn. The damn stars that align in hindsight. Yo, what's up, legendary SS Jackson? What a slogan from OnlyFans. Where creators earn. That's funny. All right. Co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Co-main event of the evening. Been a fun card here. Excited to have you all hanging out. We'll have one fight card on tomorrow. One fight card on tomorrow. Like Brandon Moreno. Oh, the brothers are near identical. All right, guys. Who do you got in this one? He's got that Mexican heart. Is there a title fight in the main for this one? No, just 135. Fuck, it's a good fight. Honestly, these main card matchups have been pretty fire. Let's go, Shane. Let's go. Shane picking the biggest underdog on the card. Let's go! Which is like American Heart with tacos. All right. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Spinning heel kick attempt by Quilca. Natividad. Right hand just missed him. No straight Shadow Realm, guys, like Quinlan's Silk had. But legendary SS Jackson, there have been some good highlights, and Tough Enough has been producing some good highlights as well. I'll share them with you here in a sec. South American Chin versus Knockout Artist. True. Oh, nice takedown by Natividad. Right into side control. Here, SS Jackson, I'm going to share some with you here. Literally in Portuguese, this guy's nickname translates to the crack kid. And this might be the best. I think this is the best knockout of the weekend. I think this is better than Quinlan's knockout personally. So you tell me. 346, side control for Natividad. Here's another good one. Natividad trying to get into mount, getting that left knee up on the torso. He's in mount. Natividad's in mount. If you can't knock him out on the feet, he's going to TK. He's going to try to TKO him on the ground and go for that rear naked choke. All right, left knee starting to go back into half guard. Is in half guard now again, as Quilca was rolling around, trying to scramble out of this. And here's another one, SS Jackson. So Jungle Fight has been delivering, to be honest, too. Oh, back mount for Natividad. Back mount for Natividad, landing some big left hands, big right hands on the side of Quilca's head. More shots here. Hammer fists. He's trying to watch the back of the head, but Quilca turned his head there and then hunched a bit. If they got Iridium on their shorts, you know who they're promoting. 226. Back mount still. Trying to get that body triangle secured. Fighting the hands is Quilca. 212. More shots here by Natividad. More right hands by Natividad. Asplin forever. We don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. What's up, No Chill? How you doing? Oh, more shots by Natividad. More shots by Natividad. Back mount. Side of his head. More shots back mount. It is all over. It is all over. Yo, what's up, Juan? Christian Natividad is still undefeated. 8-0 as a pro. Wow. Made quick work of his opponent. And yeah, took 2 years off. 2022, 2024, and has come back. Fought one fight in 2024. Fought in June. And a quick turnaround for his standards. And a dominant win in the first round. I'm not surprised, Kenny. Quilca, both losses came from grapplers. Seems like he's sticking to the game plan. It was a beautiful takedown, too. Let's fucking go. And it's over. Was that round one? Yep, that was round one. UFC next. He might be in contention for like a short notice call-up on or maybe next year's Contender Series if he keeps winning. That doesn't surprise me either, Kenny. How's your weekend going, buddy? I didn't see you. I didn't think I even saw you on UAE Warriors. Maybe I did. That was back on Wednesday. Ugh. How's your weekend going, Kenny? Staying busy? No, I was trying to send some real UFC fans, not real MMA fans, real UFC fans to some real MMA channels. And I was like, oh, No Chill's live. And I was like, oh, this isn't MMA. Natividad won TKO in the first round. I did. And That's Gambling Baby made a really good point. Said maybe Usman's off to the UFC sooner than later. Because I don't think they're going to give Amru the title shot first. But maybe that shortens Usman's time in PFL. Jose, I don't know what that means, buddy. I don't know what that means. Well, the brothers went 1-1. The brothers went 1-1. No, what's up, Phoenix? When's Brand? How many more fights till Brandau's fight? If this fight ends before that one, we'll stay live for Brandau's fight, and I'll switch it up on Discord. Hey. Sounds like a good guy. Thanking everyone who showed up. Yo, thank you for being a member for 16 months, baby. Sweet Lord Baby Jesus, I don't know the difference between UFC and LFA. All I know is America's #1, Mexico and Canada. One America. North America, baby. Khabib team using PFL like a regional scene. Right? They are. They are. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for 16 months, Kenny Bigums. Kenny Weekend's good. Kenny went to the casino to gamble every day since Tuesday and going tomorrow. Well, I hope you sound like you're in good spirits, so I take it you're winning. I'm watching this Oilers game, and honestly, I have no idea how you follow the puck the entire time with your eyes. I feel like a cat with one of those red lasers. That's the thing. You just get used to it. You just get used to it. The fight is over. The fight is over. I will show you the highlight. Oh, he did change to MMA Lab. He left Fight Ready. He left Fight Ready and went to MMA Lab. Kenny want to gamble for a living? I don't know if that works out. All right, have they posted the highlight yet? Okay, Kaposa hasn't posted it yet, but as soon as he does, I'll share it. I promise, my friend. He just posted the Barra one. The Ibarra one, sorry. One of the reasons I prefer basketball over hockey is because in hockey I can't tell who's who. I know the team, but all the players on the team look alike. Shane, that's what numbers are for. Literally, that's what numbers are for. Because of the helmets. In hockey, you really don't even need to know who the players are. I think hockey's so much of a team sport, it doesn't really matter who the players are. And like once Ovi has the puck, you know it's Ovi. Just by the shape of the human. But that's what the numbers are for. Can't always see the numbers. I mean, fair point if you want to know who has it the whole time, but I've never really had that issue. Other than if it's like a call-up with like kind of a blase-fair number that just gets lost in like the mix who gets 8 minutes a night. You can always tell in basketball. Less players on the I think on the ice too, or on the team too, Shane, right? You think if they're asking you to risk your channel, they would at least throw $1 billion up? I got no idea what these dudes are. I do watch. I do watch a lot of it too. That maybe it just comes a little easier because that hockey and MMA are the sports I've been watching the longest in my life. But definitely, like through college, I watched more hockey than MMA. All right, main event coming up here, chat. Dude, this has been a fun stream. Yeah, that too, right? The teams are a lot bigger. The teams are a lot bigger. It was easy in Vancouver's heyday, Shane, right? Because you know you didn't necessarily know who Hank and Danny were without their numbers, but you knew when the Sedin line was on. You knew when the Sedin line was on. Dude, that's gambling, baby. Like watching it on TV doesn't even do it justice. Like when you're there live, it's absolutely insane. And dude, you think Conor McDavid moves fast on TV, bro? I actually had really good seats to see him live against, I think, the Wild last year. It's stupid how fast he moves. Like in 3 strides, gone. And it's just like, man. I'm stoked. I'm probably not going to play like organized hockey this season, but there's a few like ponds near my house, and like apparently the whole community like plays some pickup games. So I'm going to get into that, and then maybe next year we'll play some actual organized hockey, which would be fun. I got my skate sharpened. I'm ready to go. Henry Cejudo is there, random. It is in Arizona, and there are a few of his fight ready guys on the card. But I'm not a fan of his hoodie. He looks like he's fucking Kanye West, dude. They are spamming the goal but can't tie it up. They got 11:30. The main event should start in about 10 minutes. They haven't made their walkouts yet. Dude, it's fucked. Like, they're so good. Dude, half of Team USA's team are born in Minnesota. Minnesota, Massachusetts, and Michigan. Those are the big three in the States. Now, there are other pockets of the States that are growing, but those are the big three. All right, guys. Let's see. Did he post the highlight yet? Oh, he hasn't posted yet. I will tell you when it's about to begin. Yep, I will tell you. We got at least 10 minutes. Minimum 10 minutes. I'm surely not. But I'm sure that's the punishment for stealing Dad's cargo shorts. Christian has been at the lab for a few months. That's pretty awesome. It is pretty big in Colorado too. I just mean like for like grassroots, like a lot of NHL players like come from that state, from those three states. I'd say that there's a decent amount there. Colorado has some really good has University of Denver is an amazing hockey program. Both brothers still work and training at Arizona Comeback Sports, where I train as well. Dude, that's awesome. Do you train like to be healthy because you love it, or do you fight as well? Dude, that's awesome. Hey, if either of them ever want to jump on our podcast, we have a podcast on this channel. It's infrequent. It's whenever fighters can connect with their schedule, I'll interview them. But you can here are just some sample ones. You don't have to listen to the whole thing. But we had Richie Miranda, LFA champion, on a month ago. We had Madars Flaminas from KSW on recently. I mean, scroll through it quick, and if you're like, oh, maybe this would be something one of the boys who have a fight coming up, doesn't have to be one of the brothers, anybody who has a fight coming up and who wants to tell their story. I don't care if they're an amateur fighter or a pro fighter. If they got a cool story or want to promote a fight, I love the regional scene and I love propping up these fighters. And now that this channel is maybe not a speck of dust, but like a speck of sand in YouTube, it's something. It's something. I'm no fucking James Lynch, but it's something. Henry Owens, part of Fight Ready, so of course he'll be there. Plus Kevin is one of his training partners. There you go. Yeah, Fight Ready, Cejudo's gym. I said a lot of Fight Ready, MMA Lab, and then funny enough, Jackson Wink. But Jackson Wink, they're on every regional card, I feel like. Crazy Triple C was on the first ever ESPN card and will be on the very last. Wow, that's a cool fact. This is how the fight is played out, or the fight card is played out so far, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Natividad won the last fight, first round TKO. Ibarra won first round TKO. Ryan Hughes won a decision, but it was a really good fight actually. He won the second and third round. Great win by Chance Ikei. Good win by Hernandez as well. Oops. Wise Michael, the underdog, even though his record is 8 wins and 1 losses. I mean, Tanner's the same, and he's a little bit more polished. We'll get into it here in a moment. No. Imagine if he didn't retire, he was peaking. PP, it's on UFC Fight Pass, or you can become a member of the YouTube channel and join our members only Discord. Oh, what the fuck? And join our members only Discord. All right, guys. I'm going to just grab some more water, and then I'll be right back. Main event next. We'll do our quick rundown when I get back here. 2 minutes. I'll be right back on the other side. I will make my pick, and we'll get into why Kasey Tanner is the favorite in this one. He's 8-1 as a pro, up against the mullet Michael Sire, who's also 8-1 as a pro on a 4-fight win streak. Kasey Tanner is the local guy. Does train with some better fighters and has fought some better competition. But I'll be back in 2 minutes to run it all down. Fighters are about to make their walkouts. Fight starts in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the main event of LFA 220 and the quick breakdown. Don't go anywhere, folks. Refill your snack bowl. Refill whatever you're drinking. Or grab one more pop from the fridge. And we'll be right back for the main event in 2 minutes. If I even have an LFA break clip. Oh, I do. Here it is. Back on the other side.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for the main event of the evening. LFA 220 and the last stream on this channel today. We'll be back tomorrow for Thunder fights, but more on that later. Michael Sire just entered the cage, the mullet. He's from Spokane Valley, so the West Coast-ish. He looks Canadian, and he's almost there. Well, 2 hours south of the border with that mullet. On a 4-fight win streak. Trains out of a pretty small gym, mostly a jiu-jitsu guy. Mostly a grappler, lanky, skinny guy. 7, pretty tall, pretty lanky, and it works well for his style. 0 decisions, which is what we love to see. 7 submissions, 1 KO TKO. He has lost once via submission as well. 101 in LFA. Now, he's fought in lower regional promotions, but he has beaten pretty good competition. Again, never even heard of this league, but he beat a 7-2 guy to win their title. Clinch Fight Club, very low level and still a pretty new league, but he beat the only other good guy in his division for the title there. So respectable wins. 15-33 guy total fight league. Yeah, whatever. That's a tune-up fight. Lost to Sean McPadden. McPadden's pretty good. Yeah, a ton of grappling competitions. Alden Correa's pretty good. This is actually a damn good win. I'm pretty sure he won his UFC debut as well. Yep, against Alessandro Costa. That's a good win, especially when he was 3-0. Trent Phillips in his debut. So he's beaten some really good competition. But Kasey Tanner, 8-1 as a pro, 33 years of age, 4-1 his last 5 fights as well on a 2-fight win streak. He's at a fight ready. More well-rounded, in my opinion. Better striker. 2 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 3 decisions. Never been knocked out. Has never been submitted. 3-0 in LFA. Did lose on Contender Series to John Matsumoto. John Matsumoto murked him, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, he didn't. He actually beat him decision, but he beat him pretty bad in that fight, especially in the 3rd round, if I recall correctly. I do remember he was down bad in the 3rd, and they signed Matsumoto off of that performance. Anyways, 3 years older. Came back to LFA with a tune-up fight, beat a 9-7 guy, then beat actually one of the top guys in his division. And this fight was actually really, really fun. This guy's really good. And as an amateur, went 5-0. Fun Cage Fury FC as well. What a name. What a name. Hasn't done good since, but on the rise. I remember this was actually a really good fight as well. Where his wrestling was grappling. Was actually tested in that fight, and he was able to just outstrength his opponent and get out of those, just get out of bad jiu-jitsu positions. Force guys in side control back to guard and then push him off. But yeah, more well-rounded guy up against more of the one-dimensional guy in Michael Sire. I'm going with Tanner in this one. Is he possible to go to the UFC? Kasey Tanner, I mean, 33 years of age, shit clock's ticking. He'd have to probably like win this one, win another one soon, and then maybe be a short notice call up. Yo, what's up, Captain Rafucho? Good to see you. What you talking about? Wait, is this a roach in my pocket? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Yo, what's up, Curtis Clark? How you doing? How was, I mean, I know it wasn't the result you and the boys wanted, but how was the trip overall? Washington. A few amateur fights as well as jiu-jitsu competitions. Fuck yeah, dude. And yeah, for sure I can get them on. Hey, that would be awesome. The keys to the castle are them, or are theirs. Anytime they want to jump on, I'll give you my social media after this fight, and if you want to hit me up there or have them hit me up there as well. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. And looking for the takedown already is Sear. Knee to the body by Tanner. Small gym. I trained with him. There are 4 UFC vets and many high-level training partners like Terrence McKinney. I didn't mean any disrespect, Sean. I just meant not like the ATTs of the world. Or the Kill Cliffs. No disrespect. No disrespect. 4'10". Trying to punch his way into the pocket there is Tanner. Oh! Sear with a couple nice punching combos there. Nothing landed cleanly, but then he landed a low kick and he's setting up that left jab. Striking looking pretty good so far by Sear, and a nice left hand by Tanner. It was a movie, bro. Hey, I can't wait to hear more about it. You know, like, one of these days we'll meet up for beers. I know we didn't meet up for beers last time here in Minnesota, but And I'll be asking you a ton more questions. I'll also hit you up on Instagram and ask you more questions. But how I like the trip back home and travels was okay. Tanner built like a bantamweight Armin. 322. Body kick by Sire. Dude, he's doing a good job with the kicks and the left jab. With the low kicks and the left jab. Tanner with the body kick. Tanner trying to find his entry. Tanner with the left hook. Couldn't find his entry, but did land a nice left hook. Thank you. Thank you. Left hand by Tanner. Oh, big left hand by Tanner. A big right hand by Tanner. 245. Sire trying to set up that left jab, but Tanner's starting to find his way. Big body kick by Tanner. Sire at the low kick. Sire with the left jab. Tanner's aggressive. I feel finish coming. Go Tanner. Left to the body by Sire. Sire's got that left jab going. Trying to get a right uppercut on that entry. Didn't land by Sire. And Tanner missing with the left hook, but does land a front kick. 212. Michael Sear, sorry, did I say Sire? Called him Michael Sear. He lands a left hook, front kick by Sear. You got him on TKO as well. Low kick by Sear. Hey, Sean, your boy's looking pretty good. Wasn't able to find the takedown there, but his striking's looking better than I remember. Body kick by Tanner. Oh, big left by Tanner. Sire looking for that left jab again, but Tanner's ducked under it and now went for the body lock. Oh, Sear now gets out of it and starts throwing some hooks. Tanner covered most of them. Dude, Diego Brandao was in a war in his last fight. I'm a little scared. I'm not going to lie. $116. Low kick by Sear. $104. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Body kick by Tanner. Sear missing with the left jab. Oh, Sear with a knee. $44 seconds. Sear with a nice feint. Oh, big left to the body and right hand by Tanner. Tanner's boxing just a little bit more crisp and clean, but Sear going for the tie clinch. Trying to mix it up here on the feet. You know, I'm firing up another broadcast. We got to watch Diego Brandao. 20 seconds. Body kick by Sear. And that is it for the first round. Not bad, not bad. I do think Kasey Tanner landed the better strikes overall. And Michael Sear hasn't really threatened a takedown or anything yet. He's gotten his jab going. His low kicks were good in about the first half of the fight, but then Kasey Tanner started to settle into it a little bit more, was able to get out of the way of the jabs, and started landing some big shots on the entry. I think Kasey Tanner won the first round. A lot of guard punches for Sear. Yep. All right, round 2, guys. Round 2. Tanner's a great chin, cardio, technical skill, and he's a dog. No one can beat his striking volume. Dude, Captain speaks truth, man. Captain, I need your Ryzen predictions soon, by the way. We'll connect this week. I need your Ryzen predictions because your Road FC predictions, you went like 7-1-1. And almost everything you predicted happened to a T, so I need to consult you. I need to consult in you about Ryzen picks this week.
Let's get it
All right, round 2, guys. Left hand by Tanner. Tanner is wearing a little bit of damage from that jab of Sear, though. 433. High kick by Tanner, swing and a miss. Low kick by Tanner. Low kick by Sear. Sear missing with a 1-2. Definitely have them. Yeah, okay, so here's my social media. Hit me up. 404. Front kick by Sear. Hey, I'm about to crash. I'm going to take one toke over the line. See you on the next one, man. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much, Wyatt. We'll probably be live. Well, we're aiming to be live for Thunder fights tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Left to the body by Tanner, low kick. It is getting late. It's almost midnight my time. My God. 3:31. Dude, the jab by Sear is giving Tanner some issues here. Sear's having a harder time entering the pocket than he had in the second round. Or sorry, at the second half of the first round. Napitis. 3 minutes. Oh, body kick by Tanner. That left jab, that pesky left jab of Sear, man. Oh, Sear throwing some combos in return. Most of them blocked by Tanner. Tanner with a straight left. There's a nice right to the body by Sear. The 2 punches before were blocked by Tanner, but the right landed. Tanner, unable to get any clinch work going. Tanner with the left hand, low kick. Nice left by Sear. Sear couldn't connect with that one. Nice, Sear getting that left jab going. Dude, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. I thought Tanner was going to pick up where he left off at the end of the first round, but it has been all Sear so far with this jab, and Tanner gets Sear to the ground. Sear comfortable off on his back. Sear might have landed 2 or 3 clean shots. It's just that left jab. The hooks, I honestly think the biggest shots went to the body, but the jab, but it's literally doing damage activated. Like, look at under the eyes of Tanner. Like, they're starting to swell, and one is 2 jabs away from being cut. Down goes the Oilers, 3-2. No fucking way. 132. Kenny, that's fucked. $124. And Tanner on the back of Sear. Left hook in. Solid ground and pound. Oh, rear naked choke. Tanner looking for the rear naked choke. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get that left arm under the neck yet. And nice job by Sear for trying to get out of this. Scrambling is Sear. Tanner still has the left hook in. Lost the right. Gets that right hook back in, but Sear's on his feet. 45 seconds. Can Tanner find a finish here? Tanner's landing some right hands. Sear better not grab the cage. Oh! Does he have the arm under the chin? Tanner trying to get that right arm under. Great job by Sear fighting the hands. They're back on the ground. Sear trying to reverse, but Tanner doesn't let him, and Tanner into full mount. Tanner into full mount. Tanner with some big right elbows. Sear's grabbing the cage. Ref, Sear's grabbing the cage. Oh, more right elbows by Tanner. 13 seconds. Tanner with the left. Tanner with the right. Final seconds. And Tanner's coasting for these final seconds. And that is it for round 2. Tanner might be out of gas going into this third round. No finish. Tanner might be gassed going into this third round, but I definitely think he won back the round. So Tanner's up 2 rounds, in my opinion. But Michael Sears actually doing better than I expected him to do in the striking. Some great work. Let's go Tanner, says Aaron. Third and final round, guys. Seems like that's a 5-round guy. Yep. 19-19, but could see 2-0 Tanner. Think he has a good engine. Brendel wearing his lucky Alex Pereira shorts. I'm literally just going to switch the main broadcast to that one. We'll watch the last Tough Enough fight after this round, guys. Round 3. Body kick by Tanner, left hand by Sear. 436. So yeah, Sears outstriking Tanner. They said 62.55, but that's mostly with the jab, and the shots that Tanner are landing are definitely more significant of strikes. Low kick by Tanner. Elbows. And just harder shots on the feet when he does land like that right hand he did there. Clinching. Underhook Sear. And Tanner gets the takedown. Tanner with the left hand. In the guard. Tanner looking for an elbow. Ends up chopping the ground instead. 404. Sear in the guard. Full guard. Sorry, Tanner's in the full guard of Sear. Top position. Not even really trying to pass yet. Just trying to posture up enough to land some elbows by the looks of it. Yup. Some right hands. There's an elbow. Exactly that. 341. Left hand by Sear. Left hand by Tanner. As he eats a right hand by Tanner. Sear eating another one to the body. Sear eating a hammer fist by Tanner. Tanner's in full mount, going from knees to feet planted. Planting his elbow on the face of Sear. 316. .308. Feet planted, but still in the guard. Hammer fist. .257. Now back to the ground. 246. High left leg or high guard with the left leg up for Sear. Okay, he's going to try to set up that triangle choke. But Tanner's has been he's been moving too much, but trapping that right arm is Sear. Tanner, great job by Tanner, continuing to roll and get up into half guard. He needs to get that right leg. Oh, shit. Yeah, that right leg of Tanner was caught up here, and Sear was looking to maybe set up a twister as he's caught that right leg of Tanner, holding onto the left ankle. But Sear from bottom has trapped that right leg of Tanner, and Tanner's more focused on not getting trapped up in some funky submission. Then he is going back to the ground and pound. 139. And dude, now Sear's using that leg lock to fucking reverse. Beautiful reversal. Beautiful reversal by Sear. Sear's now in side control, but Tanner's continuing to roll as well. Tanner on his knees here. Tanner trying to get back up to his feet. Sear's looking for shoulder control. If we were allowed real MMA rules, Sear could just knee the face of Tanner. This fight would be over, but alas, we have the fake unified rules. Sear, good job dragging Tanner's shoulders back to the ground, but Tanner trying to slip out of it. 1 minute left. Knee to the body by Sear. Tanner back up to his feet. Final minute up against the cage. Tanner holding onto the torso of Sear. Sear landing a gut shot on Tanner. Sear with a knee. Man, Sear making this fight close just like he did in the first round. Sear getting the late takedown. Sear getting the late takedown. 33 seconds. Sear's hunting a finish late here, but Tanner's just scrambling, trying to not allow Sear to settle in any position. Oh my God, Sear's looking for a reverse arm triangle choke. Anaconda. Tanner's still moving. Now just shoulder control. What a third round by Sear. Sear now ground and pound late here. Sear trapped the right arm or trapped the left arm of Tanner. Now Tanner continuing to roll. Sear now looking for an arm bar. I don't think he's going to get it. Scrambling, and that is over. And that is it. This fucking fight is over. Holy shit. Got a 30-27 Tanner. Third round is the only round I think Sear could have won, but even then he didn't. I don't think he did enough damage. But Sear definitely has the gas tank to go more rounds, as you said, Activate, eh? Dude, that was a fun fight. That was a fun fight. Sear more competitive on the feet than I expected. And Sear made that fight fun in the third round as well. Yeah, Tanner's so fucking tired, dude. He's like, give me some water. Or he's like, give me some air. Give me some air. I think Tanner won either 3 rounds or 2 rounds to 1. What a fight. 29-28 Tanner, good fight. Dude, Tanner's like, pour some water on my head. Fucking give me the fan, boys. And Sear's like, all right, ready to go 2 more rounds. Yeah, just too much to catch up on. Hey, shout out to Scottsdale and shout out to Spokane. Both represented tonight. All right, as soon as we hear the results, we'll switch over to Tough Enough and we'll watch the main event there. Still waiting for the decision. All right, guys. Here we go. We got the announcement coming up. They're at center. Dude, Alan Gerben, he's fun. He's fun. All right, here we go. All 3 judges. 30-27. Kasey Tanner. Hey, good performance by both the guys. Good display of respect here in this main event. All right, guys, let's move over to Tough Enough. Let's move over to Tough Enough here. Thank you. Not now, motherfucker. Round 3. How are the first 2 rounds been? How's old man Brandao doing? Who is the champion, by the way? Oh, God. What's the fucking date here today? All right, I'm just going to switch up the ticker, and we'll get right into this one. How have the first 2 rounds been, guys? How have the first 2 rounds been? Oh, Brandao's looking still pretty fresh. Oh, Brandao walking forward, landing some big shots. And Kai Kamaka clinches up with him halfway through this 3rd round. Oh, elbow by Kamaka. They separate. Brandao swinging a miss with the right. Oh, Brandao looks like he's slowing down a little bit here as he's throwing some spin and shit. And Kai Kamaka able to weather the storm. 1-2 by Brandao. How have the first 2 rounds been? Did Brandao win the first 2 rounds, you think? Oh, missing with the right elbow. Eating a left hook was Brandao. Kai Kamaka looks like he might be cut in his forehead. Top of the forehead. Right where the hairline is. 149. Left hand by Kai Kamaka. Looking for a spinning back fist again is Diego Brandao. Diego Brandao with the left hook. Kai Kamaka with the left. And Brandao throwing more spinning shit. So for those who don't know, Diego Brandao is not only like a UFC veteran, but he's a Ultimate Fighter veteran as well, early days. And he's had an insane career, man. Ripped through the Ultimate Fighter, beat Dennis Bermudez, had a pretty good UFC career. When he left the UFC, fought in Ryzen for a bit, went to Russia, and though he made a lot of money in Russia, man, he was thrown to the wolves against all the Ovs and Evs and Ievs and Kovs, and came back to North America knowing that it was, that he was going to be taking a pay cut, and won the fucking belt against Jamie Siraj, who, was a prospect. I think the UFC were even interested in him. And then defended the title in his last fight as well. 4th round TKO in his last fight, and freaking spinning wheel kick in the first round against Jamie Siraj. Will he be able to defend the title for the second time here against Kai Kamaka, who is a very, very good opponent in his prime right now, up against old man Diego Brandao, who's 38 years of age. Both are doing pretty good. Just Cursory watching. Brandao might be winning. Thank you. My eyes are bouncing back and forth between this and LFA, so I wasn't paying full attention, but I think Brandao is up more output. Okay. I think Brandao is winning this round too. He's definitely slowed down a lot, Activate A, in this round. But if you guys think that Brandao is probably up a little bit, I think he is. I'll believe you guys. I think Gon was winning the round, but people are treating it like it was the last 30 seconds of a 5-round fight in which he was getting beat up the whole fight. I think there's still so much fight left. There's still so much times for adjustments and for the opponent to make adjustments for those adjustments that I don't know why everyone's freaking out, and it makes no sense to me. And this is why I am not a fan of the UFC like you guys, because who gives a fuck? We saw 1 round, dude, of a potential 5-round fight. All right, here we go. Round 4. But to answer your question, I think Gon would have won the round assuming like Aspinall didn't drop him in the last 30 seconds, which I don't think he was going to. All right, 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Tie clinch knee by Brandao. Brandao with the right uppercut. Brandao with the right elbow. Brandao looking for another right elbow, but Kai Kamaka with a front kick. Dude, Brandao's going crazy, man. Brandao spinning elbow. Just for you, Activate A. Show weather. Glad you're still here, buddy. Oh, Kai Kamaka slipped. And Brandao with the right hand. Brandao with the spinning back fist. Dude, Brandao, by the way, Activate A, I joined halfway through the 3rd round, and Brandao threw 5 spinning elbows. Or sorry, 5 spinning back fists. This is the first spinning elbow I saw. Kamaka saying enough of this shit, pushing Brandao up against the cage. Jubilee lost to Quinlan, aged well. Yeah, Quinlan's badass. 405. There is a knockout that happened on the regional scene that I think is actually better than that knockout. Do you want to see it? Check it out. I shared it in the chat. They separate back at center. Oh, Brandao. Oh, he's hurt. Kai Kamaka hurt him. Brandao goes to the ground. Kai Kamaka with a knee and then left uppercut. Brandao's hurt. He's on his back. Kai Kamaka, left hands. Dude, Dude, someone threw a beer in the cage. Someone threw a beer in the cage, and Brandau's looking for an armbar. Brandau caught the arm of Kai Kamaka for a moment. Kai Kamaka got out of it. Left hand. Someone threw a goddamn beer in the cage. There's ice and liquor everywhere. Big liver shot had him frozen. 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and there's beer and ice in the cage, ladies and gentlemen. .258. Kai Kamaka doing great work in the guard of Brandau, but yeah, liver shot, then knee, then left hand. Brandau still somehow, some way, still surviving. Someone was not happy that Kai Kamaka hurt him. They threw a beer in the freaking cage. Kamaka about to be pissed with a break. Oh, Kamaka with the left hand. I don't know. I thought they might have called it by now, but they haven't. They're saying, fuck it, boys. Fight amongst the beer and the ice. High kick attempts by Brandau. These boys are tired. Oh, nice left by Kamaka. Brandau looking for the up kick. Brandau lands the up kick. Kamaka okay? I don't think so, Alex Pereira. But honestly, man, I really only care about Diego Brandau and Kai Kamaka III right now. I'm not going to lie. 147. But to answer your question, no. I think Rob would still beat him. But Umar's a good fighter, and he's always fun to watch. 137. And that was actually a pretty good fight, too. Yo. Kamaka with the left. Brandau trying to catch him again. 125. Brandau with another up kick. Yep. And he was on Ultimate Fighter, UFC, ACA. Brandau back up to his feet, and he's looking for a freaking flying knee. Brandau with the takedown. Brandau in full mount. No fucking way, chat. No fucking way. Brandau in full mount. Giving up his back. Right hand by Brandau. Oh my god, oh my god. Brandau's, look, Brandau with the soccer kick. Brandau with the soccer kick. Brandau with the soccer kick to the body. He let Kai Kamaka get back up to his feet so he could land the fucking soccer kick to his body. Brandau is a fucking G, not an Iggy. Brandau takes him to the ground again. 42 seconds. This is why I don't give a fuck about the UFC, bro. Who cares about the UFC? You got motherfuckers soccer kicking. You got motherfuckers throwing beers in the cage. Who gives a fuck about the UFC? When Tough Enough is on, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck, I'm losing my mind right now. This is unreal. 21 seconds. Trying to get back up to his feet is Kamaka. I'm losing my mind, ladies and gentlemen. I'm losing my mind. He had a great position. Why did he give it up? So that he could soccer kick a motherfucker in the body. Could have thrown damage. He wanted that soccer kick to the body finish. Where's my duck cap? It's on my desk. Did Diego Brandau win back that round, chat? Did Diego Brandau win back that round? I have to ask you because I feel like I'm too biased here. I want him to win so bad. And don't get me wrong, I got nothing against Kai Kamaka III. But like Uncle Brandau, dude, this is one of the best stories in MMA right now. I'm sweating, chat. All right, so the commentators are saying they don't think the comeback is enough. And you know, I tend to agree. But giving up that position to throw that soccer kick is insane. Deep is in 2 weeks. Ryzen is next week. And Pancrase is also in 2 weeks. Oh my God. Great to, by the way, have you in the chat here after UFC, Alex Pereira. And round 5, and Brandao comes out swinging with shots to the body. Brandao's going crazy. Brandao with the 2 shots to the body, left uppercut, and the takedown. Just when I think Diego Brandao's too tired to fight like this, he fights like this. Looking like people got it 2-2. 4:36. Brandao with a big shot to the body. Brandao looking to try to get that takedown. This is the main event. This is the main event. We wrapped up LFA, but we went over to Tough Enough because they still had a little bit of time left in their main event. And now Kai Kamaka pushing Brandao up against the cage. 4:14. Knees by Kamaka. I hope they're wrong and that it's 3-1 Brandao, but I missed the first 2 rounds. 3rd round, I give it to Brandao. 4th round, Kamaka. Knees to the body by Kamaka. Shoulder strike by Kamaka. They're both tired, but Brandao was going fucking ham early. Knees by Kamaka. 3:35. Small world, but Kevin Natividad fought Kai in amateur. Now they're friends. No way. That's super cool. Oh, they separate. Diego Brandao, flying knee attempt. 2 shots to the body. Diego Brandao with the high kick. Diego Brandao with a spinning heel kick. Kamaka blocked it. Kai Kamaka looking for that left jab. Brandao looking for the counter 1-2. Brandao with the right uppercut. Kamaka with the left. Brandao with the step-in right elbow. Low kick by Kamaka. Left hand by Kamaka. Low kick by Brandao. Brandao's just leaving his hands low. 2:51. There's a list of the dirtiest pound for pound list. Gone will be number 2 or 3 because first will be John Jones. Oh, Brandao just throwing Kai Kamaka to the ground and now going for the takedown again. Kai Kamaka on his knees. Brandao needs to secure the round. As much as I want him to see some soccer kick shit, like get into the dominant position, secure the round. Brandao goes crazy at 3:20 left in round 5. Let's go. Kamaka looking to try to get back up to his feet. He went crazy at the end of the 4th round, giving up top position to try to go for a soccer kick to the ribs. Brandao wins. I hope the UFC lets him back, even if it's for 1 fight. Like some Jeremy Stevens shit. Fuck, he just missed the Brazil card. 2:03. I mean, Diego Brandao is fighting like all these UFC fans want all their fighters to fight. Left to the body by Brandao. Kai Kamaka can't land that left jab. 1 minute 48 seconds. Brandao with the right. Brandao's winning this round. Dude, oblique kick. Another oblique kick by Brandao. Dude, this guy's a fucking savage. Spinning back fist by Brandao. I'm pretty sure he just knocked the mouthpiece of Kamaka out. Brandao picks up Kai Kamaka. The suplex. Brandao just fucking suplex Kai Kamaka the 3rd. Is there a more exciting fighter on the planet right now than Diego Brandao, ladies and gentlemen? Holy fuck. Unreal. Back up to his feet is Kai Kamaka the 3rd, but Brandao still with the body lock. "46 seconds. Clinched up against the cage. Brandao pushing Kamaka the 3rd. Dude, this is fucking awesome. Oh, Brandao tried to go for one more takedown, but messes it up. But he gets back up to his feet and then grabs Kai Kamaka the 3rd again. And now Diego Brandao, he's messing with him by grabbing the cage and throwing side kicks. You can't do that. The ref said, get your fucking finger. Oh, this big John McCarthy. Jesus Christ. He's used to... Now Diego Brandao, wait, what is he doing? Diego Brandao is fucking with him. Diego Brandao pulled guard, said, come here, bitch. Come here. And that is the end of the fight. Diego Brandao telling everyone to shut the fuck up. Diego Brandao's having so much fun in there. And it is all over. This is insane. Big John. Diego Brandao. Literally fucking going full Nate and Nick Diaz in there. Leaning up against the cage. Throwing some side kicks. Fucking pulls guard and says, come here, bitch. This was one of the most fun fights I have seen this year, and I only caught fucking half of it, chat. Oh my God, what a way to end the week. Or not even the way to end the weekend, but what a way to end this Saturday. Bro, there's blood on the show notes, and there was a beer thrown in the cage. There was ice and beer everywhere. Brandao loses, that's going to look so bad. I don't know if I believe he's actually on the short list, though Hunter might have just said that to get him off his ass. Sergio Pettis was in the UFC. I think Usman and Hughes will be in the UFC soon. He said in an interview this week, Hunter Campbell told him he's on the short list for a call, but he took this fight to show he isn't sitting around and waiting, isn't afraid to take another fight. What a beauty. I love Brandao. At the bar. Yo, Degenerate, how fucking awesome is Diego Brandao? End of this was odd. I don't want to spoil it. I'm a bit ahead. Nah, Brandao is certified in my top 10 favorite fighters. His tough season was my favorite like 14 years ago and is still doing the damn thing. Dude, he went to Russia and was making a lot of money, but came back to North America to just prove he still got it. Yeah, he got murked in ACA. It's so weird seeing Big John McCarthy back in there reffing. I remember he was like fighting his teammates and because that was the Mayhem. Was that not the Mayhem Miller Bisping season? So 48-47 Brandao. We're going to have a split decision. One judge, 48-47 Kamaka. Come on, please give it to Brandao. 49-46, please. Yes! And still, yes, 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 yes. Oh, motherfucker, just still lapping my whole apartment. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. And still, what a redemption arc. What a redemption arc. I literally just ran all the way up my stairs, around the kitchen, back into my office. Oh. Unreal, dude. Boy. Brandao has to go in someone's Hall of Fame. Oh my God, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. God, I'm so happy for him. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Let's fucking go. I'm just listening into his interview. So he said 5-round absolute war. So what was the game plan? Said keeping it close in the striking. Body shots. He said the only time he dropped him is because he was lazy on the outside. He's like, I tried to have a fun a little bit. He's like, but he was tough as hell. And Diego Brandao saying that he's doing food delivery Pantoja style and still training every day. Hey, let's go, Degenerate Dane. Glad you won big. Who's he calling out? He just called somebody out for December? Bro, this dude, Tough Enough, is so lucky that he decided to come back and sign with them. He's an instant star for this league. An instant star for this league. And he wants to fight in September? Who did he just call out? Dude. He's like, for all the haters and all you guys sending me the hate mail, he's like, you guys got me here. Keep sending the fucking messages. Russia, where you at? Okay, so there's a Russian fighter in here? In Tough Enough, maybe? Cleaned up today. Could have retired if Hakpara didn't fuck up. I think it was less about Hakpara fucking up and more of Sal Kid just landing a beautiful distance shot, because Hakparas was actually, in my opinion, winning the round. Sal Kid was doing a pretty good job landing teeps and low kicks on the outside, but you win some, you lose some. Kusin Shaikayev is the guy he meant to call out. He was supposed to fight him on this card before he pulled out. Okay. Russia. I love it. How can you not like this guy? An amazing moment. Shaikayev. Let's look him up quick. Oh, yes. I know this guy. 13-1. Dude, literally the commentators said they're covered in beer and blood. Yeah, dude. So his next opponent is going to be not easy, but this is absolutely insane. He's 10 years younger. Insane grappler. ACA and ACB guy through and through. Did lose in Cage War. I will say, did lose in Cage for UFC to a 9-4 guy. So I mean, if he can lose to a guy like this, he definitely can lose to a Diego Brandao. Russia, where are you at? Chat, how can you guys not have enjoyed today, ladies and gentlemen? How can you not have enjoyed today, ladies and gentlemen? There's some fuckery. There always is with this sport, but I feel like Diego Brandao, and the weekend's not even over. There's 2 mesh shows tomorrow, but I think Diego Brandao just rounded out the Saturday and ended it with a fucking mic drop. Tough Enough has been on the camera, especially after, or has been on the come up, especially after the Strickland moment. Dude, Tough Enough's good, man. Tough Enough's good. I very much enjoy them. Oh, hold up. There's a guy named Shamil Bekov who represents US and trains at AKA, assuming he won. Oh, okay. On this card as well? Probably. Yeah, he won, yep. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm also fucking tired. And I should probably make some dinner and go to bed. Quickly we'll go over some housekeeping notes. And then I'll let you guys go. Yeah, only one fight is scheduled for tomorrow. card scheduled for tomorrow that we're covering, which is Thunder Fight. I believe there's a different Brazilian. There might be boxing or there's a different Brazilian show. I can't remember. Thunder Fights, by the way, really low level stuff, but like comically low level where it's going to be fun. So we got Thunder Fights 52 tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live for that. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us here today. I really appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, we host these fight companions every single weekend and sometimes during the week as well, but 30 plus hours every single week. We did UFC, LFA, Shuto Brazil, which this was a fun league and a really, really good card. One championship and UAE Warriors. So we've actually had quite the diversity here this weekend. And we got one more as we go back to Brazil. And then I'm going to start posting every Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to post UFC highlights from prospects making their debut or guys who have 2 fights maximum in the promotion all throughout Dana White Contender Series season. We did that with the Dana White Contender Series contestants. Now, obviously, 10 fighters on the card. The highlights are going to be longer for Dana White Contender Series. But like I said, for fight nights, the UFC prospect videos, similar to the Dana White Contender Series highlights, will be a little bit longer because there'll be more guys and gals making their debuts. For the pay-per-views, mostly established fighters. But like I said, my rule of thumb is if they fought 2 times or less in the UFC or making their debut, we'll put them in that highlight series. We also interview athletes, hockey athletes, MMA athletes. What else do we post here? We have a Ryzen podcast. Big Ryzen preview show that we post. We'll have one actually coming this week. Crazy stories in the world of mixed martial arts. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that is it. He's good, but it wasn't the most entertaining performance. Guys, thank you to everybody who donated this weekend. Thank you, Alina, for donating on this stream. Thank you so much, Holland Dansock, for being a member for 2 months. And thank you, Kenny, for being a member for 16 months. And to everybody else who hung out with us, I appreciate you guys. Back tomorrow for some low-level but fun mixed martial arts. Regardless, we might see the next crop of Contender Series fighters. You know, the cans that are meant to be crushed. Contender Series guys. I feel like the Thunder Fight guys didn't do the greatest this year on Contender Series, but I'll have to double check. Anyways, guys, I'm tired. I'm rambling. I'm yapping. Smash that like button and subscribe. And always remember,
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged! I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
honestly, I was going to be pissed if Brandao lost. I was going to be pissed if Brandao lost. See you guys tomorrow. I'm out.
Look, you just got smacked. Did that hurt?
Fuck you, you.
Fuck yourself!